Yeah, it's your boy Maserati, man, aka 50 States.
Bow!
Yeah. Nowadays, you gotta watch out who you be around. Your best friend will set you up, man, these niggas clowns. Nowadays, you gotta watch out who you be around. Your best friend will set you up, man, these niggas clowns. Bitch made a deal with the Commonwealth. It didn't even really care about her fucking health. How you snitched on a fucking plug, man? And all I did was show love, use a dub, man. Expensive cars, expensive jewelry, man, I had you lit. While you was on back page trying to get a trick. Before I came down this bitch, you was fucking crying. Talking about you lost your job and about to lose your car. Then had the nerves to get mad up in that hotel. Cause I fell asleep in that other bitch pussy, oh well. 6'9", Billy Otto, y'all gon' get them shells. I sold my soul to the devil, I'm gon' burn in hell. Nowadays you gotta watch out who you be.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
What up, world? This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
Keep the tools in the box. The haters wanna stop it. Mom's long like cocaine. I'm a fly human being. Money is the reason. No reason about those games. Keep the tools in the box. The haters wanna stop it. Mom's long like cocaine. Pure white, Peruvian. Take flight, ride the wind. Long nights, getting it in. Is this the life of a hooligan? Ninjas on the street, they trying to avoid the chalk. Talk it out, maybe after let the haters spark. Gunshots, bury victims in the dirt quick. Circle of death, calling it the work shift. Mind blown, mind gone. Just took a life he don't care about his own. But this is what the youth taught, turned up. Mommy offered those pills, plus she coked up. Out to celebrate, told it's the last days. Racing, chase away the pain of his lane. Ain't no shame, she peeling off her lace and things.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
Ooh, 27 Club.
All right, gang, let's really nail it this time. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, little mother. Hey, call it Finesse, that's my mafia twin from Jordan Downs. Raise a finger, that's on Gorillas, bitches going down. You politicking on instant, I'm out loading rounds. Smoked his brother, smoking his brother, now we in the cloud. Played our freestyle in the courtroom, Brody lost his trial. Doing dope all around the kid, so she lost her child. See, this mafia way of living, it's just our lifestyle. It ain't no waiting, I'm impatient, let's get busy right now, okay? Diamonds dancing, it's off a lick, I like to rob people. Keep it on me, unfortunately, I done shot people. Not legal, nigga, I'm a spinner, we are not equal. Non-lethal, John Cena the poor, I could not see. Long live to leave it, hood boy was quick to squeeze a trigger. If your son ever hungry, doggy, I'll kill for that nigga. I'll die for the street that I post on with my killers. That is not my baby, lately I've been focused on Skrilla. I can't tell you what, just know the code word is DJing. That's a highlight play, buddy, we gon' replay it. Well known gorillas from my city, they know we famous. You ain't talking no money, get in line and keep waiting, keep hating. I promise it's coming, Lil Larry, be patient. I had to cut this bitch off, she got feelings attached. I'll burn this motherfucker down to the ground, to the building collapse. Don't listen to your music, that shit weak and I'm blowing this cap. 556 fly out ARP, ain't no holding these back. You speaking on my dead, it's okay, you for solely getting smacked. Don't need a microphone, but you know it's for solely a rap. Big eye busters, the enemies is soaking wet. Don't believe none of your story, that shit make believe. 223s, you ain't ducking nothing, this could shoot through trees. Cold word, mental cycle, I came to make a pussy bleed. It ain't a bitch on this earth I'm gon' ever need. I tell down they ever run up on me, shit, I ain't having it. You sir not a killer, we heard you did that shit on accident. I told these niggas I'm from Gorilla Gang Mafia. Yo, BM keep watching me, tell her put down them binoculars. I beef with the whole city, give a fuck about being popular. Not affiliated with none of my people, so we robbing. I get busy with Tula, they start calling me the problem solver. I'm a real life sparker, don't worry twin, that's on my daughter. Hey, why you dissing me on the net, we from the same city. Always leave a house with it on me, yes it came with. You ain't tryna catch a body, you should not come playing games. I'm a rock star with a drum, so you know I got it on stage.
West Side
Outside living on
Wednesdays
this block,
mix
cause I have
show.
no home. Kill a nigga playing with my bro if he right or wrong. Stand dead in his face and that's fuck nigga, what's happening? Like a donkey in this club, it's okay, we get to dragging niggas out. If it get tricky, shit I'm passing, it's time to pass on the house. If you can lie dead in my face, I can smack you dead in your mouth. You off this pistol, I don't believe you gon' shoot it. I ain't breaking nothing down. If you want it, dog, we into it. Been a couple times they had me, fortunately they blew it. Trying to keep my mind inside of my head, cause usually I lose it. Think you really gon' touch me, you must be motherfucking stupid. Chop.
You doing?
Yeah.
Lil Larry, SS Joey in the building.
I just stay on and stay out the
West
way.
Coast to
I just
PA,
got some pounds and I got some
building.
yeah. Real niggas around, you look out of place. Quarter bit right now and that's just on the face.
West to the
Sell
Midwest,
it all right now, it all be gonna
down
take.
south, up north.
Good customer service, we don't make them wait.
West
We
Side,
constantly serving, big and play. We constantly serving, big and play. Hey, man, I just stay down and stay out the way. Hey, I just got some pounds and I got some yay. Hey, real niggas around, you look out of place. Get a quarter bit right now, and that's just on the face. Hey, sell it all right now, it all be gone today. Hey, good customer service, we don't make them wait. Hey, we constantly serving, big and hammer play. Hey, we constantly serving, big and hammer play. I come from the bottom, I say with a drink. Got a switch of lemon Carter, he just wanna bang. Hey, I just want the paper, I don't wanna hang. Hey, that boy that met the world, now he's up to pain. Hey, I just met your girl, she left with a stranger. Hey, soon we shot it up, she knew I was gangster. Hey, I don't take no threats or no ultimatums. Hey, if you talking chop, you talking my language. Cop sip, hit half liter of the road. Big earner, but I used to be an underdog. Don't keep 100, that's why I don't fuck with y'all. You come try to strike, you gon' get a gutter ball. Losing all my fucking life, I can't take another loss. Grinding all winter, and I don't take the summer off. Putting that's to make a half brick, do a somersault. He's special, he just fuck around and run 100 up, add it up. I'm a real nigga, just to sum it up. You can't be with me, little homie, you ain't done enough. Hey, Joey, can you throw me something? No, not at all. But if you cop folks, I might take 100 off. Sold his ass headbanger, get some Tylenol. You get pulled when you leave here, then I am not involved. Put the bands around my neck to make it freeze up. If my grandma was here to see me, she say Jesus. She was busy see me with that money and she freed up. Miss me with that little boy Larry shit, I ain't no peon. Plug on the way, damn it took him an eon. For a phone the price, I need something we can agree on. Pull a brick in the crib across the face, fuck it up. Tryna cook it, nigga, that's the old base.
Come on.
Pussy always, hitting plays always. Giving out quarters like motherfucking arcade.
Come on.
To your pockets, nigga, fuck with
your
your
heart
arcade.
set.
Yeah, I keep that fire on my fucking
Your
dark
days.
days. Me and my
West Side
sister,
Wednesdays,
never
it's your
part
boy
ways.
here, back at it
Me
like a
and my
crackhead,
sister,
young.
never part ways. I just stay down and
Make
stay
sure y'all
out
check
the
us
way.
out.
I just got some pounds and I got some yeah.
Mount West in the
Real
building.
niggas around, you look out of place.
Go to Big
Quarter
Nutter,
brick
hit
right
on
now, and that's just on the face. Sell it all right now, it all be gone today. Good customer service, we don't make
Go
them
to
wait.
Pushy Push.
We constantly serving, big and hammer play.
About to get started
We
right now.
constantly serving, big and hammer play.
Then we gonna have Dab and Don in the building, man. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Yeah. What up, bro? Yeah. Hope everybody can hear me.
Yeah, we hear you, fam.
Yeah. 420, man. 420 was what, last week? Couple week and a half ago. So what? My boy, he didn't pull up, but he was definitely smoking out on that day. Hey man, we was talking about edibles before we got started and shit, right?
Oh yeah.
Look, I ain't never had no edible, the donut, the edible donuts. That's something new. Y'all see these edible cookies right here, them Oreo cookies double stuffed. And we, you know,
Motherfucking donuts hit, boy. And
y'all
them
gotta
joints
let
have
me
you
know.
on your ass.
Yeah. See, if y'all had a crazy experience with edibles, let me know. Let us know in the
Man, I
comments.
was,
Let us know.
hell yeah, bro. I woke up that morning high. Still high at work. For real. That motherfucker crazy.
Hey,
I
I
told
got
you my
these
dog ate one, bro. That motherfucker was asleep the whole day.
the whole day. That's
The whole
you.
day, bro.
And then he ain't your only
That's
dog,
high.
so you had a little bit of peace, Kai. Yeah, he was super high. He was in Doggyville. He
Motherfucker lift her head up. That jump be like it's wobbling. She'll go back down. Like, like yeah, this bitch high as hell.
Hey, this shit just came across, man. Finesse 2 times snap before turning itself in. Hood's on, put it out. Hood's on production. Y'all go check
Ooh,
him out.
that
Due to
most
Lil
definitely gotta
King
be on the
behavior.
breakdown.
hmm
I'm gonna most
Probation
definitely clip
violation.
this, fam.
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all clip. Hood Educated just dropped something about 30 minutes ago. Lil King's betrayal since Finesse 2 times back to prison. This is nasty work.
But for what though? And
I
how?
don't know. We gonna
You
get
don't
to
even
it, man.
got custody of that little nigga no more.
I don't know. We gonna see, man.
Hitting
I know
somebody
one
who's sitting
thing.
around mad.
I know one thing. That picture with that little nigga had them pills in his mouth. That was crazy.
I ain't even see that one. I've been. It's
Yeah,
so
that
much
was
shit, man.
crazy.
Damn.
That was
That's,
crazy, fam.
see, that's probably it. And we don't know what he agreed
And you
to.
know, came on camera talk about niggas was smoking with him, types of shit.
And that nigga was gambling, shitting dice, and all
Remember,
that type.
Lil King was
Mm-hmm.
semi-ratting.
Yep, semi. Yep, tell it. That
Yeah,
shit
that might be
wild.
what got him violated, fam.
Yeah, we gonna pull that up. We gonna see, man. We gonna get to this shit. Get to the bottom of this, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. It's crazy.
And envious and jealous of me like that and playing sweet and playing cool. So the woman, man, this woman just me off, man.
Yo, I bet niggas in other countries think cuz a stud.
Photo.
Come on, man.
Values-based education.
Man, this woman just tricked me out of my freedom. And I'm gonna tell you something. Man, my PO told me 2 years ago. She said, you smart. I like how you move. It ain't gonna be you to get you f***ed up. It's gonna be somebody around you to get you f***ed up. And when she told me that, it set on me. I'm like, so I had cut a lot of motherfuckers off. I'm like, nah, I ain't, because if I'm around these whatever. But I just can't believe this woman didn't really so f***ed all this. I'm gonna get to the point. Sugar ain't got her kids because of her mama. Sugar mama will take the kids, run off with them, threaten to call the police and tell them, I'm gonna call the police and tell them you selling dope. I'm gonna call the police and tell them, oh, she buying guns. I'm gonna call the police and tell them y'all got guns in the house. Because she know I'm on federal probation. So this the type of games that these women play. This the type of games that this woman playing with me. So I tell you, I'm like, man, I ain't gonna lie. Until we get this shit behind us, all this federal probation shit, let your mama keep the kids. Just make sure them kids straight. Go see them. Go make sure they healthy. Make sure they doing good in school and send them bacon. Whenever you get a chance to be with them, be with them. But the games your mama playing, I can't allow it around me because your mama is using these kids for bait. Your mama is using these kids for money. Your mama is using... So, that's why. Like, that's why. But I told her that. I said that because I ain't with no police activity. I ain't trying to have the police in and out my business. What the f call it, CPS, the Children Department, Correctional, or whatever. I done dealt with them 2 times dealing with King. I'm not trying to be dealing with these white folk, man. I'm not trying to be dealing with these white folks, so I don't want these. So I tell Suge, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let mom do, man, listen. So boom. Man, it's crazy. I didn't want.
Yo, what the fuck? You hear this shit?
Man, that nigga got too much going on with
Yeah,
with
bro. What are
just
you?
Suge.
What are you? A
They not
surrogate?
saying Fredo Bang. They saying Fredo Bang fuck Suge. The mother I did it on the breakdown. Fucking it. Him and goddamn Hustle Cartel going back and forth.
On
And
the
that
throwback
nigga,
or this one, right? Or the one you just put up? Because we can pull that up.
that jump was that the jump before the one I just put out. Yeah, cause
So how
that
many
nigga
you? Let me pull you up.
kept that nigga Hustle Cartel kept asking why Suge ain't got her kids and shit. So that shit crazy. So now niggas see why. But that's too much to be dealing with, bro.
Man, that's crazy.
I don't know, bro.
That's
If a
wild.
nigga got it like that, I let Suge and her kids have their own fucking house. I have my own. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Have my own spot. You deal with your mama. Shout out to your mama. I'm just not around that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like when you got to deal with your mama, you go deal with her at your spot. Then when she not around, y'all can come kick it with me. You know what I mean? But when it come to your mama, you deal with your mama, because I don't want nothing to do with that, because she keep talking about the police shit and all that dumb ass shit. Nah, fuck that. You know what I mean? Or don't deal with it at all.
Yeah, we gonna pull up the
Sharon, what's
breakdown.
up, Sharon?
My nigga Sherm in the building. The breakdown, y'all. It's Big Nut of the breakdown. This is West Side Radio. From the west to the east, down south, up north. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share this channel. Get to it, man. You start off by talking about it or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that. Hey, I'm gonna be on your. I don't even like that, but I'm gonna be on your helmet. You gotta keep putting these breakdowns out, my nigga.
Yes, sir, y'all.
Yeah, for
yes,
sure.
Sir. Hit
For real,
the like button,
man.
share video.
Yep. Doing good, man. You know it's West Side Wednesdays. How y'all hearing us out there? Hope y'all hearing us good. Let me know. Let me know.
Today on the breakdown, we got these two boys popping big shit, y'all. So y'all tune in to the
So
video.
they still going at it.
Yeah.
Hustle Cartel.
Still going at it.
Enjoy the content. Let's go.
Doing good, trying to stay away from catching any colds, man. Few people out here catching the flu.
Yeah,
33 subscribers. Y'all want to look at her stats too. That bitch
was sick last week.
Yeah, man. That sickness they got out there took out one of the co-workers. So, you know, I'm like, yeah, stay the fuck back. You know what I'm saying? That's straight. Yeah, y'all know what it is. Welcome to that Wednesday mix show. Like, comment, and subscribe. This the breakdown. Hustle Cartel versus FINESSE2TYMES. I guess FINESSE2TYMES violated his parole. I don't know what's going on, but it's all over Lil King. Probably his dealings with him and how Lil King been out there. I don't know, but we gonna get to it. This is the homie, the breakdown, Big Nutter. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share this.
$15 a month, 33 subscribers. How much that hoe making a month? Hold on. Let me see how much this hoe making a month. Calculator. 15 times 33. That bitch, let me see what she pulling in a month. 15 times 33. That bitch making $495 a month. OnlyFans. Selling motherfucking feet pictures. Raglan pussy. All type of weird dumb shit, right?
You wrote it down here? Yeah, I wrote that motherfucking shit down. Cause I want answers tonight. I don't want to be guessing about nothing.
Oh shit.
Give me answers.
A little weed
First
would
thing,
do good.
Anytime y'all see FINESSE2TYMES online,
Make sure you take some of them OGs. Them OGs to clear that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Nice and powerful OG. Get you a powerful, strong OG. Get you some tea, some good tea, some green tea at that. And pour a little bit of honey in that motherfucker. You may want to slice a little bit of ginger. You know what I'm saying? That, man, get you right. Get you right. Trust me, trust me, trust me.
on Jesus Christ, we back. Ask that nigga. See, I wasn't talking about that Rose Royce, his little bullshit ass brother in that little bullshit ass car. Oh God, that come from Houston car rentals. Somebody pick up the phone tomorrow, call Houston car rentals and ask them, did Lil Drew get that motherfucking car from him? Yeah, he rented the fuck out that bitch. I'm not even talking about that.
Shit.
I'm talking about that camouflage motherfucking double R, the big boy SUV. That's the bitch I'm talking about that got repoed.
How old
Jesus
is this,
Christ, bro? Cooper came and got that bitch.
Like a
broke ass nigga.
Okay.
That bitch gone. That's what I'm talking about.
So what he saying? Finesse losing money? He losing his whips and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. He said Finesse got put out of his house and he stand with his mama.
Man, that's nasty work. That's nasty work. He go in the whole breakdown? Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then Finesse respond.
Okay.
We talking about the double R that was camouflage, that was orange and black.
Yeah.
The one with the orange seats in it.
Yeah.
I wish I could pull up a motherfucking picture on that motherfucker. The one you used to be sliding in the SUV. That's the bitch I'm talking about got repoed, and that bitch is gone. Broke ass nigga. Yeah. Second off, hey Finesse, let me tell you, this is a funny story right here. Let me tell you something, this is a funny story right here. Hey Finesse, hey, you remember we was backstage at the show? And it was like Moneybag, them, and everybody was back there, right? And then we seen Fredo Bang. You remember that night? I was like, me and King were like, come on, let's go holler at Fredo Bang. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, hell nah, hustle. So I'm like, what you mean hell nah? I said, bro, I fuck with Fredo Bang. That nigga music hard than a motherfucker. Ain't this true story? On Jesus Christ. True story.
Just getting the snitching.
I said, hey, Fredo. I told Finesse, I said, I'm gonna go holler at Fredo Bang. King was like, hell yeah, come on. When King walk in this house in a few minutes, he gonna confirm it. Watch this. King will be back in a few minutes. I said, hey, let me go holler at Fredo. He was like, hell nah, bro. We ain't fucking with Fredo. I'm like, for what? He pulled me to the side. He said, hey, bro, come here. I said, what, Finesse? He said, bro, Fredo used to fuck Suge. I was like, for real? He was like, hell yeah, bro. I'm tender over that bitch. Pussy ass nigga! You remember that night? You remember that night? I said I'm gonna go holler at Fredo.
He said, pussy ass nigga.
Hey, Finesse go crazy on this nigga though. That shit funny as a bitch.
Yo, sure, that shit work, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You put a little bit of turmeric in it if you want to, you know what I'm saying? Tell you. All right, that clear your shit up. I mean, for real, for real. You mix the weed with it, you know, you gonna smoke that. You know what I'm saying? If you like a connoisseur, you got all types of weed products and shit.
You pulled me to the side like, hell nah. We ain't fucking with Fredo Bang. I'm like, for what? Boy, you said that nigga used to fuck on Suge. So, and you remember what I told you? I said, bro, I thought you was pimping on Jesus Christ. I said, I thought you was pimping. That nigga said, bro, I'm tender over that bitch. Ask somebody. Ask Fredo Bang. He put dick in that nigga bitch. On my soul he did. That nigga fucked up out that hoe. Yo. Ask Fredo Bang that he stick dick in that nothing that hoe. On Jesus Christ, he gonna be like, big chicken dick in that hoe. We wasn't even allowed to even go over here with Fredo. We had to stay way over here. We wasn't even allowed, cause Suge was with us. The fat bitch was with us. So in my head, I'm like, damn, this hoe really doing some fucking. You know what I'm saying?
West Side mix.
Arkansas niggas funny as hell,
Oh,
man.
that shit funny as hell. Man, for real, for real. Yeah, man, I ain't lying, Sean, for real. Let me put the music on. I hit y'all with the sound effect, the soundtrack. Shit, get the rub in. Rough. Shit. Yeah, artists, man, I put that shit up, man. Artists, send that shit, send your music in. For real, for real. You know, we try to play what's banging. I don't care what side it come from. You know what I'm saying? The shit just gotta knock. This nigga funny as hell though.
I was wondering like, damn, this bitch been ran through. If all these niggas didn't hit this hole, god damn. So,
yo, that's his baby mama?
True story.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's about it. He gonna tell you. He gonna confirm he sticking dick in that nigga bitch. You know what I'm saying? Shout out motherfucking bang! Fredo, nigga. Yeah, pussy ass nigga.
Yeah, y'all go check out the breakdown, the homie Big Daddy 804, man. Let's get to his response right quick. He don't got that car number? Oh, that's him. That's him.
My old security, right?
Man, I do not. Is his head? Is he a cone head, nigga? He just look like that, man. That nigga look like a fucking stud.
Think that nigga have Cuban or some shit.
What you say?
I think that nigga have Cuban or some shit.
Yeah, probably so. Yeah, he do look like a Cuban, man. He like he about to pop out a genie and shit or some shit. Genie bottle or some shit.
That way he bought his nuts from Walmart. He went and bought.
I grant you 3 wishes.
My boy went and bought his nuts. That's why he added. So he went and hired my old security I fired. He went and hired him. All the niggas he named and big this and big that. My nigga this and my nigga that. Ain't none of them your niggas. Them folks will die with you. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man.
Oh, shit.
They not gonna save you. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing but get somebody else hurt. That's because you ain't gonna do shit. You giving these folks your money to secure you,
motherfucking thing,
and you making issues with niggas that you know don't play. And you putting your security in a position to defend your bitch ass. And you gonna run. You gonna do folks flats, ass and elbows.
Ass and elbows.
Ass and elbows. You gonna do. You know I know it. You know I know. You know I know you gonna run. You paying them security, they'll die too.
Yeah, he putting serious threats.
They'll die too. So while you over there, round this flaming faggot ass nigga,
oh, pause.
Thinking you just getting some money from securing them. Just know when this shit get to flying, this shit get to going on. Remember who you lost your life about. And that shit get to flying, and that shit get to going up, and that shit get real. And the fire come on to see.
Yeah. I gotta put this, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
This is how this is, man.
Yeah.
They ain't finna do that.
Yeah.
They shaking hands.
Yeah.
They cloud chasing.
Yeah. I stand front line with my security. I secure the security, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Ask about me. Anybody been
say he's security. Well, you ain't got no security in the Bing, homie.
Hold up.
Well, I'm securing the security, nigga. Yeah, nigga, watch out, let me in the front, nigga. You know, nigga, I do this shit just because that's a professional look. When I come from the street, I come from a one-man army. I didn't have a lot of niggas, I didn't have a lot of partners and shit going on. I didn't have a whole lot, I didn't run with no big clique of niggas. Every time I went to jail, I went by myself. Like, why he got paid with that shit? Cause y'all indulge in it. Because y'all make him feel like it's cool to do it. Y'all laugh at it and give him the ammunition to make him feel like it's cool to do that to a child. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make him feel like it's cool. Y'all make him feel like it's all good. and because for the entertainment.
Okay.
But in actuality,
clout chasing. It's the year of the clout, man.
I ain't allowed to talk about the kid. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
He's
you.
11. And that boy was right, man. You can't even bust a nut. Like, you can't even connect. Like, what is you talking to me for? You can't connect. Like, you can't even connect. Like, we have nothing in common at all.
Hey, that's Hustle Carter versus Finesse 2 Times. The breakdown, man. Hey, why don't they just go get in the ring of box, man? Box and get out the way.
Petty Queen.
Shit. Petty Queen in the building. Hey, sis. So they about to take my man's back.
When all this time and got all, for it to be somebody that I helped though. I can see if it was me. I can see if I did something, I fucked myself up. For it to be somebody that I helped genuinely, we done packed up and went out and had fun together and ate together, sat at the table and ate together. How you cross this done for you? How many times I didn't, and you can't say we don't do for them kids. Like, how many times I done just dry gave you $1,000? Dry gave, how many, you want us to show some receipts? Like, so you going around and you letting this narrative build up around Sugar, like she don't beat up for her kids and like she ain't got her kids around her, and you know why she ain't got them around. You know why you dead motherfucker wrong, because you know if a motherfucker come over there and get them kids, you gonna send the police. You gonna send the feds to a motherfucker shit, man. You dead wrong, man. And you let it be known you ain't even got no problem. You dead wrong, and I still ain't gonna disrespect you. Because you an old lady, I still ain't gonna disrespect you, but you dead wrong, man. And God.
Sheesh. Let's get to this. Dead wrong, man. Yo, Hood Educated gonna break it down a little. See what this shit is, man.
If you've recently been injured in a car accident that wasn't your fault, I've got one question for you. Do you know how to get the maximum?
Yep, I do. Yeah, make sure y'all tap in, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Westside Wednesdays. What's going on, man? See what Hood Educated talking about.
If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out.
How did a nigga make you violate your probation, bro? Like, just tell me. If you tell me, I would cut all my hair off. Just tell me. I've been gone away from around you 6-7 months. Bro, you violated your own probation, bro. I ain't making no more videos about you. That shit is dead. We gonna leave this alone. And don't get in my comments talking about why is a child speaking on a grown man? Why is a grown man speaking on a child? We just gonna leave this right here and we just gonna clear that right there. You get what I'm saying? Just keep a nigga name out your mouth. Go your separate ways, man. I wish you the best. Hold your head high, nigga. Hold your chin up. Peace out.
Can you imagine
nasty
going back to the federal penitentiary because you tried to help somebody?
This little nigga talk like a grown ass man.
Can you imagine the person that you was trying to help so badly flipped on you and start telling all your business? Not only start telling all your business, try to ruin relationships. Try to ruin the relationship with your child's mother. Try to ruin the relationship with, the guys that you was clicked up with, mob ties. Not only that, but try to send you to the penitentiary. Well, we ain't got to say try no more because it appears that Lil King has succeeded in his endeavors. Because here it is, FINESSE2TYMES is letting us know that, hey, look, I got to go turn myself in. They violated my parole because of this stuff with Lil King. Now, a lot of y'all probably wondering, like, what did Lil King, I forgot what he said, what's going on with him? So allow me to show y'all the video and everything that Lil King said that now got FINESSE2TYMES headed back to the penitentiary. Check it out.
This to y'all, but I left away from around him. I want to make that clear. He never sent me back home.
Yeah, I remember.
He be texting my phone talking about some, whenever you want to come back and act like a child. Bro, why would you try to, you kept me off the internet, bro. Then you try to switch my image up. You came and got me for who I am. And then you're going to try to change me for who I am. I'm who I am. That's how the internet know me. And any people who looking at me as a bad kid, I'm not. I'm an actually great person. You got to get to know me, my nigga. And I hate that chain. And let me make this clear. Hey, Mob Ties, this to y'all. He told y'all they broke in a car in Nashville and took the jewelry. I'm sorry to tell y'all this. He melted that jewelry down. That's how he made the F&G handout chain. He melted that down. He still owe his jeweler money. Yes, he owed people money. He just ran off on a plug in Oklahoma for like 100 bowls. Yes, that's true. We can do my research. They tote guns around them. They don't supposed to have guns around them. Sugar, she be having guns. Yeah, I got on one time we was in, if you look on this video, I can't go to jail. If you go back, they got on high speed chase, and I was in a car. Wow. They didn't think about saying, hey, bro, Lil King got the car, man, it's a child, fool. He tote guns around. I think that he trying to do this because you don't send your kids nothing, and you be beating on Sugar. You beat on Sugar, and you have Sugar over there crying whenever you go cheat on her. Let's keep it real. Hold on now. I gotta just think, like, let me just think in my...
Nada. What the fuck?
That little nigga a snake, man.
This nigga a snake, huh?
That why
I
be on grown shit with kids, bro. That shit fucking kids' head up. Like,
shouldn't have been around them kids like that.
He don't know that ain't cool. What the fuck he doing?
But you feel that way? How old is he? About 14, 15?
It don't matter. He a kid, so he just thinking about revenge, bro. You know what I mean?
Man, that shit's serious though. Especially the way he was carrying it. That's the type of shit get the kid
Kids
killed.
don't think about what the fuck they be yapping out. That's why you can't do grown shit around kids. You know what I mean? That shit finesse fault. Cause they gon' tell it. Them kids gon' tell it.
They gonna tell the truth.
That's why I be telling my little niggas, bro. Don't be doing shit with these little niggas, bro. Cause these little niggas go tell on y'all ass.
That's nasty.
I'm mad for a second. Then you got mad. You took the chain when I went out with Bag them. You told me stop going to the locker room with Bag them. You was hating on Bag them. Then when I tried to go in the locker room with Fat them to see my little nigga Bucky, shout out to Bucky forever, my brother, we locked in. You was hating on Bag them like, hey man, stop going in there with them niggas. And I think y'all remember I went out with Bag at a Houston show, and he was like, why is you going out with Bag? Like, who you is, you breaking? You want to go be with them niggas? Like, that's the time he got a nigga named Lil Eddie around him. Lil Eddie tried to do something with Sugar Daughter. He asked me, have I ever tried something with Sugar Daughter? I'm like, never. I ain't on that. I look at her like a sister. No disrespect to Sugar Daughter. I look at you like a sister. All love over there, man. Happy Christmas Eve, man. I'm sorry I had to bring y'all. Sorry I had to bring this to y'all for Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I remember that shit. See? That's wild. Let's get to this.
Now, we got to understand something. This boy right here appears to be a kid, right? I'm talking about like you looking at him and like, he young, you know, he a kid. Hold on, let's stop. Because the ghettos across America, right?
At his age,
when a child is, let's see, 10, 12 years old, he really like 18 mentally.
That's a fact, gang. That's why I was asking, how old is he at that time? That nigga cussing, he playing dice. He hanging with the older cats. So he sucked. Yeah, so at the end of the day, when them bullets come, when them boys come at you, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he jumped off the porch just early. He got FINESSE2TYMES, gave him some bad influence, but I don't think it was just him, because even he admitted that he was like that before. He trying to change him.
Yeah.
So I think it's just like, okay, you try to be a big brother and you got your own shit to take care of, your own life. Yep. You already trying to be a rapper and trying to deal with your own issues and troubles, and now you got this little kid that you didn't, it ain't really yours.
You just adding more. You just adding more shit to the basket, man. It's like you ready to overflow the bag.
Facts. Hey, y'all go to Hood Educated, man. Go run them numbers up, man. We gonna get to.
Now he done got violated. Now imagine how much money he's gonna miss. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog.
Hey, these rappers going out sad in this generation.
Niggas already said you nigga back living with his mama and shit. So what the fuck going on? You
He
supposed
ain't
to got
getting no money.
250 in your mouth. So what the fuck?
That's that shining, man. They be putting that front on. Inside, he hating himself. He hurting. He going through it. That's why they be doing all them drugs and shit. Look at this nigga. Look, he got to go back to the bean.
I don't like ugly, man. You doing good like that, my motherfucker who was there for you. Then I allowed you back in my crib. $1,000 for 10 kids. No, that's $1,000 just on GP. What the fuck is you talking about? See, you don't know what you're talking about. You just sitting on the other end of this phone typing and probably smell like.
So last night he used him. Honestly, nothing.
You sitting on the other end of this phone typing.
I think he said 1,000 to a kid. I hope he said that. Then he pull that back, but he arguing with someone. I don't even get that. You brought your business to the internet. Anybody around the world tap in and look at you talking and yapping about your business to strangers. They can say whatever the fuck they want to say. Reactions.
On typing and probably smell like. You sitting on the other end of this phone typing, smell like. Don't know what you talking about, and smell like. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. You just smell like. Shut the fuck up. This is GP money. $1,000 ain't no money around here. Like this money just for the her and the gas money. And I don't care about. Yeah, that's just thank you money. You know what I'm saying? Like, so shut the fuck up. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? But so I open my heart back up to the woman. I tell Suge, I'm like, man, my baby mama take my daughter from me. She took my daughter from me. My baby mama took my daughter from me. She was mad because I'm dealing with Suge. She wanted to be in a pilot with us. We didn't want her, so she took my daughter from me. Simple as that. She take my daughter, I'm a big father. So I tell Suge, I'm like, man, let's do something, let's get the kids back around, man. It's been 8-9 months.
This shit is wild. Okay, enough of that bullshit. You've been going in for 2 months. The kids telling everything, right?
Man, get to the point, nigga. What the fuck?
I don't know. That nigga said, they say you gotta go back. He gonna take too long to get to the point. Y'all go check that shit out, man. I wasn't even trying to go that long. This nigga shit.
I'ma do it on the breakdown.
Yeah. But we get to
break that bitch down like a pound.
Yeah, break that shit down. Matter of fact, this shit right here is crazy.
Can't blame me for everything. They blame me for everything.
Well, it does kind of feel like you've accepted that you're going to be hated by a lot of people, and you're not really doing anything to make it less like that,
but
right?
I'm saying this, okay, well, just tell the other part too. I'm going to read that everybody got some money in their pocket too. They wasn't no scene before me. Wasn't nobody going viral and shit before me. I'm the one that brought this shit. It was new Yayo first. I got on here and told you about Trapper yelling them.
Damn, did you back then?
Yo, watch the interview.
That's crazy.
Oh, you did? When it was Yayo Wave, I wasn't no hoe. I was like, I'm bringing everybody with me. I'm not selfish. You know what I'm saying? But secretly, niggas had their own agendas and hated on me. Every rapper that came from Fort Worth came through me. Every big rapper that from back then from Dallas that came through me. I gave them their first million views. Or they built off half and shit that I built.
So, all right. So, what's the original shit with you and Lil Cjkashino? Like, all right, how y'all?
Them niggas was signed to me, but not on no paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas just came up under there saying they was hood fame.
You was Soulja Boy of Texas. Like putting all these people on early on, and then they all kind of tip off.
Yeah, because a lot of people come from Soulja Boy on the set. I take that as my brother.
Crazy number of people.
I take that as my
brother. I know y'all still got a good relationship.
That's my brother. He just took me on tour.
But he put on so many people that basically then blew up past him and turned
it was like back then, like he was a gatekeeper for real. So where it's like once you fuck with Soulja Boy, then you went with somebody else. It's like it was like a stepping stone. It was a step. Migos did it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of other people did it. Chief Keef did it. It was just like it was a scene. It was just boom, you're a fucking Soulja Boy. Oh, you lit now? And you take off and go.
It was harder to get on back then. Now you can just
because he was the internet. Everybody wasn't on the internet. Soulja Boy was the real only rapper on the internet back then.
Yeah.
So how y'all shit started? You saying
them niggas was signed to me. Boo came up under me.
Bugatti Casino, right?
Yeah, Bugatti came up under me because Chucky seen that nigga said Hood Fame on the song, and he knew to catch that shit before I caught it. Yeah. My brother knew to catch that shit before I caught it because I would have immediately took it like a diss. I don't know what he on. You know what I'm saying?
Saying Hood Fame, right?
Just for saying Hood Fame in the song, I would trip with him.
All right.
So boom, he like I don't think he dissing. Fucking hit that nigga. I know that nigga. Ooh, they older. You know, they like 35. Yeah. Boo old ass.
Boo was older, right?
Boo's like 33, 34. He's some old ass. Man, I'm a young nigga. All them niggas older than me. You know what I'm saying? My brother in my age, though. That's why I hang with his age range, but I'm 28. So boom. Woo. He posted about a feature for him for like $150 on the set. He ended up giving me like $75 and some green drink back then on the set. We ended up doing the feature.
Green's popping now.
Green has never been nothing. Back then it was probably like $150 a bottle though. You know what I'm saying? So I really won. But anyways, I did the song. I met the CJ that day. Boo told me that's his son. He write all his music and shit like that. Cause CJ played the song, he was rapping hard. And Boo was like, yeah, I be writing all that shit for him and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Was that really his stepson?
It's really his son. He was married to his mama. You know what I'm saying? Freaky ass bitch. Wow. But I'm saying, what? I said all that to say boom. So I started fucking with him. I never put CJ in my clique though. I never knew him. I was fucking with Boo. Boo was my nigga. Everybody know that. Boo was my nigga. So boom. I'm out there kicking it with Soulja Boy one day. This nigga watching, Soulja Boy really sit and watch everything on the internet. So he really in tune with what's going on around my city. So he listen to songs and shit that I don't even listen to other niggas in my city. So this come around and CJ got a freestyle over real life street stars. The bitch rapping, he come in that bitch and say Gucci Gang Hood Fame. I ain't never heard this nigga say Hood Fame in his life. Then Soulja say he with you? I said shit, he must be saying Hood Fame, but I know who he is. I understand, but I never had conversation with this nothing. I don't know this peon ass. He just started one day woke up and started screaming my shit. So boom, but he Boo stepson in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking he a kid. Cause you saying this your stepson and you only like 3-4 years older than me. Yeah. But he my age. So
that's why I was throwing off here and I'm like, stepson.
He just freaky. Them niggas just freaky. Your mama just dirty, nasty bitch. Just fucking this little ass boy. You fucking this little ass boy that's the same age as your son, you dirty hoe. Oh man. That boy bad. That bitch was bad. Boy, that's crazy. That's crazy. That bitch was bad.
That's crazy.
That's fucked up. That man mama dead now, bro. Like, come on, man.
Damn.
I let it die from cancer, man.
Man, that's crazy. So, you really hate that nigga.
This ain't the first time Yayo did that shit, though, but last time he did that shit, them niggas apologized to each other for that shit, because that nigga CJ be talking about Yayo mama too, though. That's probably why he doing that shit.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, fuck that bitch. Anyway, listen. So boom. Yeah. So I'm like, I call Boo. I'm like, Boo, what's up with gang? He in the clique now. Who put him in Hood Fame? He like, man, you know that's my stepson. Anybody Gucci Gang Hood Fame, all that bullshit. You know, try to say what Moneybag say. You give a nigga a chain and shit. I'm gonna die about this shit. Nigga, I'm a kid. Nobody been no food. I act when they get down and shit. He was on that, playing that role. Acting like he tough and shit. He used to be tough though. I ain't gonna give it to Boo. I ain't never heard nothing tough about Caesar. But Boo, they used to say Boo used to be thugging back then. I've never seen it. But you know, niggas be gangsters when they 16, 17 and shit, you know what I'm saying? Tired early. But that's how I started fucking with them. Yeah. But Chucky, like he being my brother Chucky, long little bro, he the friendly one, so he started doing a song with CJ and started telling me like, nah, bitch, this is really hard. You need to fuck with him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't wanna do a song with me? He did a song with everybody. And I'm like, I ain't giving no song cause I be knowing niggas be weird. It took a long time for me and Wacc to get a song. It be weird. I could just tell like the vibe was never there, like I could kick it with you.
What you say?
That nigga Yayo hated on CJ, man.
That's all I was wondering. I was gonna ask you, what you do?
Cause that's why them niggas got the beefing, cause Yayo called the nigga his son. Like, that's my son. That nigga signed to me. You know what I mean? Like, man, call me your fucking son, nigga.
Right.
I mean.
So he was trying to.
That's why Bugatti and Yayo fell out, cause that CJ and Yayo shit.
So you think he just sparking up this rehashing this beef up in out there in Texas?
Nah, them niggas just always been beefing. This shit been going on for years.
He ain't even stopping.
Yeah, he just kept getting locked up and shit. You know what I mean?
He come back out with the bullshit.
The first time he got locked up, CJ was out for it. The first time, cause what Yayo did like 4 years, 3 to 4 years. CJ was in Houston the whole time. As soon as Yayo came home, CJ moved back to Fort Worth. Like, nah, I ain't gonna let no nigga think he ran me out the city. Fuck that. You know what I mean? So, shit crazy.
Well, he relocated though.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause them
I always
niggas had
what they
moved to, them niggas moved to Houston and was fucking with Sauce Walker and them.
He did Sauce Walker on this one.
Yeah, them niggas, yeah.
He did Smoke.
Yayo started,
Yayo.
Yayo, that's why I think Yayo started dissing Walker. Cause Walker was fucking with CJ and Bugatti and them. You know what I mean? But he was fucking with Yayo too. You know what I mean? Sauce was even trying to set it up so them niggas could fight and squash that shit.
That's what I was thinking. Like, these niggas squabble. They just squabble and be done with it. Squabble up and be done with it.
Yayo ain't gonna say that him and Boo got to fight. He ain't gonna talk about that.
They ain't have it on camera.
Yeah, it's on camera, but you can't really see nothing because it's dark as a bitch.
They didn't show no wounds. Like, no busted lips, no blood.
Nah. You know, nah. Hell nah.
That
The
shit
clip
goofy.
wasn't even that long, for real.
That shit goofy at the end of the day because, like, he just got out. He should be trying to get back to the bag, get back to the
Get
money.
to that money. You
know what I'm
coming
saying?
out straight dissing niggas.
Maybe this is a strategy. I don't know. What
Cause
y'all
that
think?
little run and shit too.
Yeah, that right there, I know that got him real fucked up.
That play a big part of that shit.
Yeah.
He like shit. I ain't been friendly with nobody. Fuck me.
So you can't blame him. Can't blame him. This a nigga dead mamas. He's called her a freaky hoe. And he a dusty
You
blood.
know CJ. You know CJ know the niggas that did that shit.
Yeah, he know that. So the ones that went and did, they caught him though, right? Oh, that's
Yeah,
just
they got them niggas.
Yeah, they got it. He know. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad for them niggas up in there. Huh?
Yeah, especially about that baby, man.
Yeah. That's how I feel. Rest in peace. God bless the dead. Y'all go check this out, man. That's on No Jumpers Clips, man. Nigga, go Yayo tripping, wilding out. No friends, no new friends. He said no friends, no friends. Fuck that. They killed his homie, Lil. That's his cousin, right? Lil Ronnie.
Nah, that was his partner, Ron. Taught that nigga how to rap and shit.
Okay. That's crazy. It's a clip of, I guess he was apologizing. They was supposed to squash the beef.
My word is, hey, I got my balls in my word. Jesus Christ, bro. That nigga say, man, I ain't worried about none of this. Them niggas outside knock you out, nigga.
Shout
You know what's funny on crib? Them niggas be saying that shit on
Pussy.
You say what? I ain't smoking that. Cause, I mean, they laughing like they show my dread.
What they talking about? Off blood. Not a damn thing.
Hey, watch this. I'm gonna get on CJ Live.
Yeah, on Crip do that. That hoe at 300, at 400.
Yo, they going wild in them comments.
Huh?
Where number 7 at? Tell this bitch ass get back on the line. I don't want to talk shit to him now.
Yeah, tell me
Murder.
Hey, he old.
Boy, they talking big shit.
Oh God, that nigga, they say this nigga had on Soldier Boy drawers.
Look at Lil Rain.
You know Lorraine on this
Hey,
one, okay?
Somebody
That's
got
good
her
shit, boy.
music like a motherfucker.
Watch the request, Pooh Bear.
You see him though? What they talking about?
They don't know what the fuck they be talking about.
Little nugget head ass nigga.
Be talking.
Hey, where you niggas money at? You niggas broke. You need to get a
Who
bag. Yeah. You need to get a bag, nigga.
Hey, PB. Pussies. I'm smart on Krill. Bro. Watch this. Here, click. Get off and get back on.
Yo, how long was this ago?
It probably was like 5 years ago, 5 years ago.
Pussies. What y'all on, man? A whole lot of op shit, man. Pussy ass nigga.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Niggas
that?
be cloud chasing
Just
like a
click that up.
motherfucker.
He should be on
Still
there.
cloud chasing.
Going crazy. I'm crazy cowboy, huh? Yeah. What's up, baby? What's these pussy ass niggas on, man?
Man, he knew I ain't
That nigga came in like he was trying to pose and shit. That shit was crazy. What that nigga
What's these pussy ass niggas on, man?
Man, he knew I ain't What's up, baby?
What's these pussy ass niggas on, man?
Man, he knew I ain't know.
Yeah.
Man, what's up with these niggas, man?
Man, hey, look, we finna clear a whole lot of shit that's going on. We got a whole lot of rumors going on, a whole lot of false accusations being made. Finna clear a lot of shit up, man. Right here, straight up.
I see 21 shots and talking about what y'all was at the studio and shit.
Yeah. Not knowing what the fuck going on. Tell these niggas, explain these niggas what the fuck happened, man.
Well, really, some grown man, big business shit.
What you talking about, nigga?
Y'all niggas like, I don't even know what they talking about.
They heard about that shit.
Talking about, nigga, both parties being real niggas and got that shit out the way.
How you talking about? Nah, straight up. Yeah, I apologize to a nigga after he apologized to me, nigga. Point blank period, nigga. And that's how that went.
Exactly. And you ain't even apologize to him. You apologize to his mama.
Yeah, straight up.
Some real gangster shit. Some real fake shit.
Nah, for sure. A whole lot of shit y'all nigga got going. These pussy ass nigga can never make no shit like that happen. These niggas don't got the pull like that, nigga. Point blank period.
Well, they back at it again. They need to go in there and another round. They need to go in and get that squabble up. Stop bullshitting. And get back to the money. It's like they really want to do music with each other. I don't know. It just seems weird.
Yeah.
You know what you
them
think?
niggas used to be friends, man. Like all them niggas down to them 03 and y'all and shit. All them niggas used to be friends, bro.
Yeah, some corny shit. Hey, your boy Most Scandalous Los Angeles absolute proof that Adam 22 is working for the feds. I can believe it. That's no jumper PD up there, you know?
Wanted to celebrate.
No, you guys talked about it when you got married. You guys talked about, hey, imagine we destroy the sanctity of the Bible. That was a satanic demoralization alchemic ritual.
I really want to know why people, think you the devil.
Because he is. Me and my wife don't believe in God and we still got married. Seems like that's kind of confusing to some people.
For the business strat. That's why you guys got married.
No, because we wanted to celebrate.
No, you guys talked about it when you got married. You guys talked about, hey, imagine we destroy the sanctity of the Bible. That was a satanic demoralization alchemic ritual.
I like the way that you're thinking. Because, yeah, I don't believe in God. And maybe what better way to spit in the face of God than to get married and then let her fuck a large man? You look at what Satan did in the Bible, I think the main gist of like why somebody might, like me, might want to have a fucking satanic symbol on his hand. That's the same symbol? Well, it's just a tattoo, but in reality it's a Baphomet, which is like a fucking satanic symbol, yeah. But it's because if you actually look at it.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. Recently, Adam 22 admitted he was approached by the feds.
Very well.
According to him, all they wanted was the cease and desist that was sent from Big U.
I did that today. Anyway, yesterday, I'm sitting around the house, starving myself all day. I actually have a newfound appreciation for fasting because I do feel like I achieved some sort of mental clarity while I didn't eat food for a day.
Shouts to the monks.
But while I'm in my house, I'm playing poker on my computer, a guy comes to my front door, and I didn't actually even know, but my girl was communicating with him through the box in the front of our house with the camera. She texts me, she says, a dude is here from the FBI, and basically he's trying to serve you with a subpoena. And so she told him, like a ride or die would, she told him, Adam's not here, and he's off at work or whatever, I forget what she told him. And so I immediately hop on the line with my lawyer. I'd say, what should I do? I don't want to, handle this situation wrong. Over and over and over, I've sat down with rappers or whoever who tell me about situations in which they divulge too much information to the police or whoever, and it ended up coming back to bite them. Especially, something that comes to mind is like Hurricane Chris, who caught a body that was...
He said to the police, to himself, huh?
Blatantly self-defense. Soon as the cops come, he airs out his whole situation and ends up coming back to haunt him because the state ends up trying him. So if he had not made all those statements to the cops right after he had killed this dude, then it for sure would have been a way easier case for him to beat. Now, that being said, I'm not really that worried because I know that I myself haven't been involved in any criminality, but I figured I would have my lawyer take care of it. So my lawyer reaches out to the guy who came to my door. She assures me that she's going to be able to ask the FBI agent a handful of questions, and from that information be able to ascertain, is Adam in trouble? Is Adam going to be, forced to hand over a crazy amount of information? Because that was kind of lingering around in my head as like, God, this is going to be a huge pain in the ass if they want to confiscate all the computers and everything in here. We're going to have to buy a bunch of computers to use.
Where's the furnace? Start the furnace up, guys.
I don't know. I was considering that. I have not destroyed any information for the record. But this is the thing that my lawyer comes back to me with. She said the feds were interested in one thing and one thing only. Because in my head, I'm thinking they're going to want copies of the podcasts that Brick or Luce were on. They're going to want to make sure that there wasn't anything in those podcasts that was edited out. Now, anybody who knows me and No Jumper knows that we really don't like to edit things out. So the only stuff we're editing out is if it's like a 4-alarm fire, like, yo, we need to take this out. So I don't think there's ever been something Break or Luce told us that they needed us to edit out. But the one thing that the feds wanted was the cease and desist from Big U to No Jumper, asking us to take down the episode in which Luce Cannon first made the explosive statements that suggested that Big U had previous knowledge of Nipsey Hussle's death.
But we all know they wanted much more than that. This episode right here might be the clearest case yet of someone actively trying to set someone up online. And I was always taught that if somebody shows you who they are, then believe them. From the upside-down cross tattooed on his face, to the Baphomet symbol inked on his hand, to the disgusting pedophilic comments he's made on Twitter. If none of that raised a red flag in your mind, then I hope what you're about to hear finally does. You're about to hear Arian Adams speaking to Luce from the federal detention center that he's currently being housed in. On this phone call, you're going to hear Adam attempt to get Luce to admit that he robbed a weed shop for Big U, on a telephone line that is being monitored and recorded by the feds. Let that sink in. So who do we hold accountable? Do we blame a man who has openly pledged his allegiance to Satan, allowing other men to sleep with his wife, in an attempt to spit in the face of the Creator?
Because, yeah, I don't believe in God, and maybe what better way to spit in the face of God than to get married and then let her fuck a large man?
Or do we blame those of our people who sit down and bare their souls to this guy, as if he has any of their best interests in mind? This one right here is about as vicious and as blatant as it gets.
Coming, talking crazy and doing all the extras.
I'm talking crazy and I'm in jail.
Yeah. I mean,
who's doing the extra? Wacc is my guy. I don't understand what's going on that's out there that he have problems with people on my team or whatever like that. It's just like if people running content or whatever, I'm in here. What can I do? You know what I'm saying? He knows that. So it's like, what is the point of getting mad at and saying don't talk to me or anything like that? What I'm doing to Wacc?
okay, this is what he wrote on Instagram about you and Charisse. He wrote, I'll put it on screen for the people. He said, for the record, I don't owe you or nobody else a dime. You continue to overstep your boundaries with men and disrespect. You have one more time to play with my name, and I'm gonna remind you that y'all came to me for the plugs, not the other way around. This ain't your lane. You're on a mission to start a war between two men. All you gotta do is try me.
Yo, shout out to More Scandalous, my nigga. That nigga funny as hell. Nigga, for real. Check this shit.
Ain't the Godfather. This ain't your lane. You're on a mission to start a war between two men. All you gotta do is try me. I ain't the Godfather to shit. Count me the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here. You're dumb in the brain. Damn camera turned you into something else. Hashtag mistress. Now talk about the OnlyFans. Leave me the fuck alone, please, before I get on bullshit.
Okay, so let's talk about the OnlyFans.
He's calling out Charisse with that. He's saying that she's putting shit between him and him.
Yeah, so we can talk about the OnlyFans thing.
The OnlyFans thing. Luce, I saw Charisse chewing on your balls. I hope that was you.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
So all that stuff is out the window. She was doing it, and then I told her once we got married, all that stuff is gonna stop. We had fun with it, and that's it. You know, things get leaked, but it is what it is. And then after that, I mean, it ain't no shame getting head from your wife. You get what I'm saying? If you put it on camera, we put it on camera.
By all means, I'm a fan. I support that kind of movement.
Yeah, so that ain't a bad thing or whatever, but Wacc and Charisse is just going back and forth over that. I had a talk with Charisse earlier, but the plugs and stuff like that, it's like we help each other. Like when it came down to like I made money with Wacc, Wacc made plenty money with me. So it's like, what is this? The high show thing? I know he did.
You don't see that nigga playing.
Like that and started it off, but I made my own way too. You get what I'm saying?
Or by all means,
discredit me. He discredited my wife. She's doing her stuff too.
But you think that she's trying to turn you and Wacc against each other? Or I felt like you were already kind of having these anti-Wacc feelings from the beginning because.
Here we go, guys. Listen to what Adam does right here.
Let me just hit you with a narrative. Is that a lot of people think that, in particular Trap Lord Ross, they think that you saying that you were falling out with Wacc over the fact that he reported on the cops raiding your house when you allegedly got swatted or whatever, they think that was all a cover because you actually were mad at Wacc for basically getting Big U caught up because you knew that you were going to get caught up as a result of some of the shit that Wacc, or that Big U and you did together.
No, me and Big Useless didn't do anything. Me and Big Unisex never did not one thing together. So
you robbed the weed shop, or you extorted him, right? You robbed the weed shop, or you extorted him, right? You robbed the weed shop, or you extorted him, right?
That was some police ass shit right there.
No.
God damn, he had enough in there for that shit, for talking about that shit on his podcast.
You robbed a weed shop, didn't ya? This nigga nasty. Dirty word. Filthy animal.
He thought he still had that same loose cannon.
Basically getting Big U caught up because you knew that you were going to get caught up as a result of some of the
That
shit
was Wacc.
that
Wacc would have went crazy
that
on
Big U
that.
and you did together.
Right.
No, me and Big Useless didn't do anything. Me and Big Unisex never did not one thing together.
You robbed the weed shop.
Saw that nigga Big
You robbed the weed shop or you extorted him, right? You robbed the weed shop or you extorted him, right?
No, never robbed no weed shop, Adam. You know that.
Now you guys tell me, does it get any more blatant than that? Luce's wife sat right there and listened to Adam do that. Cold part is, I'm pretty sure Lucy's been on the phone with Adam again
too busy worried
since
about
Adam did
Wacc.
that to him. I'd pay to see the way Adam and his friends laugh, knowing that he can pull stunts like this off, right in our faces, and black people wouldn't even think as much to boycott him.
How you gonna go arrest people that I don't even talk to? That's a built-in liar right there. You know what I mean? So, is that how they gonna work the case? Everybody know I don't fuck with Cannon. Everybody know I don't fuck with Brick Baby.
Luce Cannon, Brick Baby. Well, not Brick Baby.
He said Luce Cannon, I don't really fuck with him. Brick Baby, I don't really fuck with
But
him.
he fucks with Brick Baby.
No, he said he doesn't.
He did say in the video. He fucks with Brick Baby. Do we fuck with Brick Baby?
Yes.
That's a fact.
Yes.
That's a fact.
So before Big U turned himself in, he did a video saying that everybody knows he doesn't mess with Brick. So what does Porky, the pit poodle potbelly porch monkey, do? Alongside Ari and Adam.
Shit.
They both...
God damn, he went crazy on that nigga.
Yo, that's the one. That's the one.
Yes.
That's a fact.
Yes.
That's a fact.
So before Big U turned himself in, he did a video saying that everybody knows he doesn't mess with Brick. So what does Porky, the pit poodle potbelly porch monkey, do? Alongside Ari and Adam. They both go online and say, Big U does mess with Brick. I don't think anything else needs to be said.
I guess Wacc is primarily mad because you guys are kind of trying to like finesse money out of him, I guess, or like trying to fake the narrative.
Bro, you hear this nigga on a Fed call, bro?
That's crazy.
It's nasty.
Right now at Les Schwab Tires, save up to $120 instantly on a set of 4 tires. Get more.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, man, that's some nasty ass work. This nigga don't give a fuck. Look at this shit.
And a lady named Nita, which is Petey Wacc's wife, baby mama, are all arrested on some fraud.
This shit is on go, and we need to all be lifting up our voices. Y'all have helped my platform to get to 5,000 so far in a couple of months.
Go check out Udo on the go. Go run the numbers up, man. He got a lot of great content. Very entertaining.
And I'm going to allow y'all to also use my platform that y'all helped me to lift and build, to lift y'all voices up as well. And that's going to give y'all some shine as well to get some more subscribers to y'all shit. And this is how we all going to do it. And we all going to monetize, and we all going to keep winning, and we all going to keep getting subscribers, getting likes, getting shares, and getting everything together, bro. That's what this whole shit is about. Nobody do shit by their own. Anybody that think they do something on their own, they lying, bro. They lying, or they a damn plumb fool, son, straight. So salute to everybody in the building, all right? In a minute, I'm going to be dropping the link. Anybody out, hit the link, and y'all can come up and y'all can talk and tell me what y'all thinking about any of this shit, man. Any of this content play, anything. Big GG with her big ass gun running around the fucking YouTube streets. Anything y'all think y'all want to talk about, we can talk about this shit. Don't make nobody break us up that we can't talk about what the hell we want to talk about. They gonna call us a fuzz or fed. Nah, nigga, we ain't no feds. We come together to talk about anything we want to talk about. Period. That's how come we used to go into shit back in the day. You go by your homegirl crib, your homeboy crib. They talking about, yo, that's my weird uncle. What the fuck he still in the crib for? Yo, that's my grandmama favorite son. What you mean? Why these? No, we need to be speaking up, lifting our voices together. Fuck all the bullshit. Clear, great. So salute to everybody that respects some shit like that, and we gonna protect each other. That's why we gonna go together.
For the murder of Rayshon Williams. August of 2023, him, his wife, and a lady named Nita, which is Petey Wacc's wife, baby mama, are all arrested on some fraud allegations. Yep. Then in 2024, Monty, the trap kitchen lady, is pulled in, questioned about the sex trafficking. She goes to Big U and tells him, and he stops her from going back in there. That's 4 times, right? Now we're gonna stay with the 4. I'm gonna get to something else later. So 2023, 2024, these are the 4 times that you, Big U, have had contact with the FBI. So why, when they arrest you, you say, I don't have no idea what's going on? Why, when they tell you to come turn yourself in and they say you're a fugitive, you say, I don't have no idea what's going on? You gotta have some type of idea. You didn't have 4 interactions. Now, let's add some more funk to the gumbo. In the paperwork, the paperwork, the 107 pager,
police
it gives a description of how much you're on the phone contacting your circle about meeting about this murder, right? You telling
This
them
is his
the
calling.
police
This
on
is
me.
what he wanted
They
to be.
own me. They own me.
Yo,
Now,
Nutty,
let
you
me
know
tell
his
you what's
family
crazy.
all in Detroit
What a
is
lot of people haven't looked
police.
at.
They all in law.
Remember, all they was on was Big U. Nobody else.
I'm not even capping.
It's
That's
not
what
on them, it's in them.
It's in them. It's in them.
April 8th of 2021, New Jersey Rolling 60 indictment comes down. Big U was named as number 4 target in the paperwork.
I love y'all. I be lying too. I told y'all I was gonna say nothing else. I'm pressing the blue button behind that shit. Listen to me, y'all. I'm right here. Y'all thought like this nigga gonna expose us? Hell no. What the fuck I look like? Young and heifer to y'all niggas? You think I'm a trade and flipping out? You see my ass on the exposure screen? See my ass over there? No, you won't see it. That's not me. But look, I just put myself here because I'm covering ghost.
Hey,
what do you think I am?
that nigga, they been smoking and Hefe ever since then, bro.
Yeah, man.
They been going crazy on, bro.
And I like this content. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we curve off the road. Sometimes you gotta get back on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta put your hands back on the wheel.
Yeah. But they say that this an old hit. It was by Nas. What it say? Watch them niggas that's close to you, cause you know they be thinking about smoking you. You know, nowadays that's the ways. Shit, all these niggas is working.
Yeah, they working hard too. Yeah, they putting in overtime.
Overtime, they paying. I heard the pay is just crazy out the door. Come on. They like, oh, I get a check for this shit? For telling? Sign me up. Man, fuck is wrong with niggas.
Ghostman. I can't take this nigga Ghostman, son. If anybody of y'all in that
I'm in the informal.
They talking about the exposers. They just call themselves the tellers. Tellers. New hip hop movie. Better watch it. They're all around.
Tattletales.
The Tattletales. Remember that song? Look at all these rumors. Look at all these rats surrounding me every day. Goddamn.
Oh no.
You know what I'm saying?
that chat cannot take ghost, whatever. Check in time, check out time. Nigga sound like he in Pathmark, in the supermarket or something. He fucking check in time, or he work in a hotel. Like when he worked right next to the Indian man. Yalla, check in time. He fucking check in time. That's why I'm covering Ghost Man. That's why I put myself here. Usually I'm in the corner, not covering nobody on the screen. I'm only on this screen because I'm covering Ghost Man. I cannot take this nigga, bro. Straight. This nigga do like 3 views too on gang.
We got the documents. But yet you keep your socials and your phone number the same. This is April of 2021. So let's say you didn't know about the task force they formed January of 2021, the Rolling 60 task force. And let's say you didn't know about the Rayshawn Williams Big U task force they formed February of 2021. All this in the paperwork. You damn sure knew about the New Jersey Rolling 60 indictment was in April 8th of 2021. So why would you continue to call your homies on this phone? Now you are leading law enforcement to the other people involved. So when it hits the fan, it's other people you taking down with you. See, this is what people ain't understand.
This nigga, look how this nigga look. He look like a straight cadet.
Got them dumbass glasses on.
Right.
Got to
The
work.
federal panel is in full effect. I'm like, damn, bro. They're giving a class right now. Wacc is giving a class, you know.
That's a seminar.
Yeah, yep. That's a seminar right there. 600 is he's like one of his top earners. So you know what I'm saying. You know how the pyramid scheme, they have him right up there. Yep. You're like, man, I got so many what they call them books. I done booked so many dudes. Man, what you talking about, bro? Wow.
Hey.
Holy shit. Listen to this. Listen. Okay, I'm sorry. Can you say that one more time?
Getting him jammed because this the thing. In the paperwork, the way that we read it, right? This the way the feds reported it, right? They said basically that the dude.
Dude is a meat eater, homie. Bloods on Bloods and Crips. This guy goes. He talking about Luce is this and that, but you and 600 ain't. What's wrong with this guy? Luce, 600, and Wacc 100 are guilty of the same thing. All three of them was trying to open a case on Big U for years. Even when Luce Cannon said, yo, listen, I'm not going to talk about this and this no more because I'm not trying to open up. No, I'm not talking about an open case. No, all three of them people were trying to open up a case on Big U, bro. So what the hell did Ghost just say? That's why you see me on the screen covering this nigga, and that's why that nigga only do 2 views, bro. On Bloods and on Crips, my nigga, and on folks, GDs, whatever. On everybody that ever banged the gang, bro. Yes, Nietas, Norteños, everybody, bro. This nigga's bugged out, bro. Facts, man. Y'all let me know if y'all like Ghost, bro. Get in the comments, please, bro. If y'all jacking Ghost, let me know, bro. Let me know if you jacking Ghost, bro. If you check out time, you might be in your checkout time, bro. I might have to tell you like Black Sam told the nigga Rockstar. Nigga, y'all get it cracking on the like button, or y'all just gonna have to get it cracking and come back, man. You fucking with Ghost? Man, go get it cracking and come back if you fucking with Ghost, man. If you fucking with Ghost, man, get it cracking and come back. Get it cracking and come back.
Wow.
He ain't nobody, bro. That's why I'm covering him up right now.
Dale told them about the robbery extortion move that allegedly Luce Cannon and the rest of Big U minions did on the dispensary, right? Then they said
This nigga that's talking
Cannon
the most.
corroborated that.
Why is he talking the most like he know the most about the story? But you see how he talks so fast? When he said, listen, man, Luce Cannon was the one that set up, he da-da-da. Then he said, so Wacc says, what do you mean he's the one? See what I'm saying? This is why Wacc said that, because this nigga's talking fast. The same thing that Ghost said that Luce Cannon was guilty of, both Wacc and 600 is guilty of. I'll rewind it just a little bit to show you, son. All right, listen to me. Watch.
Said in the complaint that up until March 14th or 15th, just 2 or 3 days prior
putting that nigga,
to
throwing that
them
nigga
people making their arrest, he was still collecting
trying to
extortion
take his
money.
spot.
Right.
So I don't think he knew about that. So remember, Luce's situation is caught up in that. That same individual, victim 1, is the one the robbery supposed allegedly happened with. The story that they say in Luce told.
But see, that's why I feel like, that's why I say Luce definitely played a part in getting him jammed, because this the thing. In the paperwork, the way that we read it, right? This the way the feds reported it, right? They said basically that the dude, Dale, told them about the robbery extortion move that allegedly Luce Cannon and the rest of Big U minions did on the dispensary, right? Then they said that Luce Cannon corroborated that story on No Jumper. You dig what I'm saying? So that means...
So see, and I've been waiting to see that, Go. See, I don't know if Dale had already told him this prior, and then when Luce said it to corroborate, or did they hear Luce talking about it and
in the
they
paperwork
went back
it say,
to ask him? I can't.
But Wacc, in the paperwork it say that. The way that paperwork reads, it reads as if Dale told them about...
Bring Reg up, mama.
It reads as if Dale told them about what happened, and then basically Luce Cannon corroborated it later on No Jumper.
Right. And Ghost is right, because it says later on, the story was corroborated later on by Luce Cannon on No Jumper. That's their exact words.
Oh, so Dale had already told him about the situation.
Right.
It says it was corroborated later on, so later on means it was afterwards.
So
Okay,
in a way, Dale and Luce Cannon kind of cooperated.
Well, it looked like, well, you got 3 people. You got Dale, Robinson, they said corroborated it, and then willingly. And then Luce, I guess, on the No Jumper interview, they saying he did that. Now, I'm still confused. We're going to get to that because remember 6, it's another story went on prior, but we thought we was trying to go build somebody out.
Top ranked student.
To where that situation was there. But at the time, we thought it was bullshit. You know that. We like, it's cat, right? It was so much going on behind the scenes. Me and Six looking at each other like, this can't be what it is, right? Because the truth was always mixed up with a little BS every time.
Want to make your money work harder for you? Find out how real estate can elevate your investment strategy.
You get what I'm saying? So
It's a lot to break down. Salute to everybody that's here. You already know we in the land of the living. We still here. God bless everybody that we lost. Facts, and we still here. So salute to that, man. All right. Everybody drop a like. Everybody hit that poll because I want to know what everybody thinking. That's what my great granny soul. I want to know what everybody hit. Hit that poll, right? And we gonna get into some of this, and we getting some more. We got to see what him and Adam. You got to see how he broke down that Adam shit when him and Adam, Wacc and Adam was speaking, and he went off on Charisse again and Luce on the low. Like, because you feel like he know that Luce and them know shit about him too, and they could expose shit. So he's flaring up big to make sure that they don't do shit. Listen, I don't say, until you say bitch, go get your bitch. Nigga, I don't give a fuck until Luce say bitch. I don't want to hear nothing for that bitch. I'm like, damn, and I'm not calling Charisse out of name. I ain't calling nobody no bitch. But I'm just saying, Wacc going mad hard. I understand she said he was a concubine or mistress or some crazy shit. That was funny.
Oh, no, you can't be serious. That's some bull.
Well, she wild out with that one. But, come on, bro. So we just got to understand what the hell going on, all right? If this content play, motherfuckers getting called out their names, motherfuckers getting disrespected, motherfuckers' sisters is coming outside disrespecting them, cursing them out in Trini. You're not a Trinidad, all of that going on. The fuck? So this shit ain't on content play, nigga. Chill. This shit's up and this shit is looking like it's stuck, nigga. So everybody drop a like and let me know. And I will be dropping the link in a couple minutes so that everybody could just join the chat. If you want to just jump up, join up, just let me know what you think and then drop down, whatever, man. This is what we're going to be doing a little bit more here because y'all have helped me to grow this channel right here. And I have to reciprocity, bro. I have to use my channel to help lift y'all the way y'all lift me. If I don't do that, I'm just gonna feel fake as a motherfucker, bro. Trust me, and I'm telling you, I have to do it. Salute to everybody.
There was an arrest prior to that where 600 was in the vicinity. Well, so they say. And they supposed it took Luce to the feds. So when Six gets a call, he say, I'm right down the street. I'm finna come up there. Somehow they waive 600 off. So when we get the first story from Charisse,
we're talking about Luce and Charisse. If y'all wonder what we're talking about,
when we get the first story from Charisse, they pulled in the gas station. He got out the car. They snatched him. They allegedly go in the car and found a burner. That was the first story, right? Or no? What was it?
No. The first story was they never searched the car.
They never searched the car. You're right.
They just took him.
So at this time, they just took him, right? So at this time, I'm like, well, give us his information because I didn't really know his name, his date of birth. And we gonna, see what it is. We couldn't find him in no facility, right?
600 got the
so we
platinum
look
badge.
He gives us the ID that Six on line with Luce's brother at the time.
Yo, what up, Push?
Six sent the ID to the brother.
Got Push in the building.
Long story short, the brother sent us back what it's supposed to be.
Yo,
so
we just going over this.
We go to check it in and check it, and we can't find it.
The federal panel right now.
This is one of the situations
Wacc
where
and
the business was supposed to close.
Right.
Reggie White.
So the next morning, we can't find him. The next morning, we get a call. Oh, they let him go. They took him to the Fed building. They go. I said, all right, I got to something. And
Let's say this,
if they snatched you for that, and dude is hot, why would you get on the phone with him?
Right. I tell you a reason why he would get on the phone with him, right? A reason he would get on the phone with him is because now they both working. Now let's think about this, right? What happened in the 6ix9ine case before everybody got picked up? Nobody knew about this.
The driver got snatched and he was working.
Exactly. But what happened after that? 6ix9ine let us know that before he got picked up with everybody, he got took in previous before that and he was already working. 6ix9ine said.
Yo, he did say that. Remember that? Nothing.
Yeah, he said when they picked him up, he already knew he was gonna cooperate.
So they picked him up before he said he was cooperating before he actually officially cooperated.
Push, what's up, bro?
Good, Brody. See here, just hopped in. Depressed ass Lakers got me mad.
Oh man, I ain't even watched the game. They lost that joint.
Nah, but yeah, it's just they need to fight.
Okay.
Looking ugly.
Was it ugly?
Nah, they down like 7 points, but it's just the nature of how they down. You know.
Oh, okay, yeah, I haven't watched the game in so long. Get back to it. They better get it together.
You ain't missing nothing.
I ain't missing nothing. Speaking of some games, we're gonna get to that, but watch this. Hold up.
So how do we know? Like you said, right? You said for San Bernardino niggas to go pick Luce up in San Diego, that don't make sense because it's so far. But what do make sense is he go in that Fed building and now he's working. He don't want you to send nobody to pick him up because he know you smart. He know you gonna get the red flags. He know you gonna know something is off.
But this is the thing, I don't understand. But shit, I mean, working on what? Maybe I'm missing. I mean, I don't know.
Working the same way 6ix9ine was working. Look, this my theory, bro. Like Academic said on his stream, right? He said that on this case, he know it's a Whitey Bulger, Donnie Brasco type person on this case. It might be a few of them. It don't just got to be one. My theory is that is loose cannon, bro. That is my theory. And now that you're telling us this story right here, that gives way more credibility to the theory.
Okay, so if he was working, why wouldn't he stay within the Big U circle?
See, we don't know what
maybe he started working after him and Big U fell out. Didn't you say when he supposedly had that thing?
That ain't even enough time.
This was after he made the statement. Oh no, jump.
That was after he wasn't messing with Big U, right? That's your answer. That's your answer right there. Right there. He ain't going and start talking to them. So after he disassociated himself with Big U. It makes sense,
okay,
bro.
Okay, here go another thing don't make sense.
What's that?
He might have go tell that story on.
Over
so
a period
tell him to tune in.
4 years, from 21 to 25.
If he tell
are consistently intertwined with whatever they're doing. Right? Whatever they're doing, they're intertwined with. You know, whatever moves they're doing. The wiretap show that. Luce Cannon is only on one of the situations.
Right.
Right? So if he's working, it seemed to me like they wouldn't have snatched him for that one situation.
Right.
Well, that's what I was gonna say.
I'm like, he just heard of him the last few months.
Right? But it's like,
why would he be
him? Had to go play undercover in the prison though.
I don't think so.
Huh?
Come on.
Maybe he had to go be undercover in the jail. You know, sometimes things go in there that they got to get info on.
This nigga reaching.
Yeah, he
phone calls got that boy. I can't even think his name. That rapper.
If he playing undercover in jail, that nigga retarded.
Right.
He'll retire this
nigga. In the world, they gonna tell her no information for her to leak it to us.
Bro, they'll tell you that we working on it. They'll tell you that we working. We got it. This to keep you calm, but they ain't gonna tell you the date. They ain't gonna say. Be the first to know. You know.
No, he has had at least 4 interactions. His wife in January 2023. Him in June of 2023 for the DNA. Him, his wife, the PD Wacc wife in August of 2023. And with the shooter, the taco truck lady.
You know, and you know, he so I never paid that no attention. That ain't never been a thing, but at some point, bro, like for instance, bro, my woman is never for your woman to be comfortable disrespecting somebody, that means the conversation you having with your woman is of disrespect about that individual.
Yeah, probably.
You get what I'm saying? If you look up an R&B calling you a bitch ass nigga, that means I got her comfortable in that pocket doing that.
That is true, yeah.
So, hey, I don't owe you or him nothing. I put y'all on. And nobody know the they was until I set him on the side of him.
That's true.
Yeah. Let's be real. I had to force that in there because you didn't know the.
This is how to get in shape fast.
If you want to drop this, start eating more of these. You might think this would take years to.
These people was when I told you I was bringing them on the show. You did that. You allowed me to do that. You like my co-host. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It's on you. You had to fucking follow the lead or whatever the conversation went. Same shit with academics and all this. So now, let's fast forward. How the fuck you go on academic show somewhere I opened the door up to? Call me a bitch.
She called you a bitch? What?
Right? No, this is the problem. Yeah, because she says, I'm his mistress. That's calling me a bitch.
Oh.
That's Let's just be real.
I mean, if she said that, yeah, that has a meaning.
She said, I'm his mistress. She's waiting for me to provide something. Don't wait for me. I don't owe you a thing.
Right.
And I have provided. I didn't allow you to use my resources that you just made a whole lot of money. When you couldn't get nothing done, my resources got it done for you. Just recently, currently, couple $100,000.
Wait, you made them a couple $100,000?
It's a fact.
How?
I ain't gonna speak on it right now, but my plan on with me, I'm gonna speak on it. Right? It's getting to a point to where I just sat back and not said nothing. And I don't know what she think or whatever she think is going on, but she got a place, bro. Because I'm a zip-fair mother fool by nature. So when I'm sitting back and I'm allowing certain shit to be said, right? I'm not stupid. If Remo is attacking, listen, bro. If the hunter side, if my people, my exposers, is attacking your wife, your woman, right? There's no way, Adam.
Right.
And you say, Wacc, what your people doing? And I'll be like, I don't denounce these clowns. I don't say, I don't fuck with these niggas no more. And they continue to do it. You gotta believe what? I got something to do with it, right?
Sounds a little shady, yup.
Okay, so I let that go. And I'm gonna be real. And hear me. Nigga, I know the secrets. I know the rat secrets. I know the rat shit niggas is up to. I know shit niggas done requested from me as a recent, but we done did the math. And I strongly suggest mother don't with me. Because who I am naturally, that's that nigga that's on. She got a place. I don't owe her nothing. What the on with her big ass mouth going over there calling me out my name ain't cool. Until Luce check it, it don't matter. We can keep the disrespect level where it's at. Until you check your bitch and say, bitch, I f***ed dude, and dude been helping us. Why are you speaking on him? Call him out his fucking name.
I put
Tell
this
him
banner up, y'all.
he owe us something. When the nigga didn't help us on place as a reason, then it is what it is.
Uh-huh.
It's just that simple.
For sure.
There's something weird going on, bro. She ain't no fucking body.
Yo, so what about one of these IBM fan pages who apparently has been like trying
I don't even acknowledge them little dudes, Adam. Them is the same little dudes that are saying, hey, Adam, your wife's getting over here. They want us to say something back.
The IBM niggas going that way.
Instruct them dudes, do this. He gonna say something back and build your page. So you know what we do, Adam? We ignore them. We don't give them what they want. They little dudes.
Okay, shout out Compton Rick Rock for the $5. I appreciate you.
Right? But at the end of the day, I'm not no fucking fool. The quieter I am, the more I know it. He know that. And he knows she out of line, homie. She way out of line. You don't go on no platform I gave the keys to and call me out my name. Fuck you mean? Wacc is Luce Cjkashino's mistress.
Damn, so she's making it all spicy. She's fucking up a whole friendship.
Yeah, she gonna cause a... I don't think she want the nigga out. Yesterday, she admitted that they have scouted and intentionally ran from the feds on his motherfucking live. If you think the feds ain't finna have that shit in his next court day where he trying to get out, you crazy. She don't even need to be on this shit because she don't even understand what the she doing or saying. We just all watch Puff get in trouble for manipulating other people's phones. What does she do? She goes on the thing and says, yeah, he uses other people's phone time and this and that and this and that and that and this and this and that and that and this.
Oh, so that's not allowed?
Fuck no.
Ooh,
She talked too motherfucking much. And I be telling her, hey, yo, chill out. You saying certain things, you gonna get dude in trouble. She don't give a fuck. She went on you want me to send you the plan where she literally said, once we knew he was on the run, we tried to leave. You can't do that. We just watched him book Big U for leaving his house house at midnight when nobody said nothing. And they said he was trying to run.
No cap.
So why would you go on this platform and say this kind of shit? This is all you calling me out my name, talking about I owe you. I owe you for what?
Right.
What I owe you for?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that kind of attitude is fair in general. Like, I mean, especially if you guys had a falling out. You had a falling out.
The shit he tried to do, like we gonna talk about it. The shit he tried to do with Flacco wasn't cool. You know I was in total disbelief and lost. I'm like, Adam, tell bro, come in. You looking at me, telling me shit. I'm looking at you like, the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Right.
And after it took me 3 weeks to finally like get to him, be like, yo, bro, what the fuck is the problem? I'm trying to build. We supposed to be on the same team. And he like, yo, but you know, the boy said you trying to line me up to do something to me.
Right.
So now Luce standing telling niggas behind my back, as part of our team, that I want to do something to him.
Most people have no clue that in 2025, there's a hidden law that allows any American to launch their credit.
Like, what kind of snake-ass fraud that?
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, that shit wild, bro.
That's wild, right? That's crazy. So he's saying that Luce is
He
saying...
going hard on that lady. Yeah. Now he call it Luce a rat.
Yeah, he's saying that niggas telling Luce that Wacc want his TV turned off.
What the fuck?
Yeah, play that back.
To finally, like, get to him, be like, yo, bro, what the fuck is the problem? I'm trying to build. We supposed to be on the same team. And he like, yo, but, you know, the boy said you trying to line me up to do something to me.
Right.
So now Luce standing telling niggas behind my back, as part of our team, that I want to do something to him. Like, what kind of snake-ass, fraud-ass shit is this?
Hey, so is it true that you organized the no jumper brawl behind the scenes and that you set all that up? That's what other people are trying to push on me as well.
What no jumper? You know better than that because you the one called my phone.
Yeah, but I mean, you could have been kind of playing dumb when you told me that you didn't know who the guys were or whatever.
Well, do you think I planted them in the back parking lot, bro?
Listen, I'm just telling you what people are saying. And shout out OG Blue from Queens. Thank you for the $20.
Yeah.
Salute to you. Okay, keep
Wrong
going.
is the principle.
Sure.
When do I ever come up here with extra people, bro?
That time for sure. And then maybe a few other times, but not most of the time.
No. You gotta remember, brother, that dude hit you in the morning telling you he bringing you Christmas gifts.
Okay, that's true. He did, yeah.
Why is Wacc putting the play together, though? If they did miss this conversation that she did say, because I heard when she said all this shit, she was wilding. I was like, yo, what the hell she's saying on this shit? It's crazy. But I'm not going to repeat it. I didn't even do a video on none of that stuff because I don't want to repeat that. But why?
Yes. Shout out to your boy Udo on the go. Y'all go over there, run them numbers up. Y'all curious of what she said, man? What she said, bro?
He gets the content and we get the content.
Yeah.
No, there's no I'm expecting anything from him and he's expecting anything from us. It's just a mutual, hey, okay, what's up? Cool, we just cordial.
Now, I feel like I'm interviewing you. But still, I've heard that you guys are in a different financial situation than everybody else. Brick got mad at Adam, looked like he needed a few dollars. Have you guys monetarily, because, you know, obviously this is going to be a fight with the government, right? And it's going to be costly. Have you guys good on that end, or is it a situation where you guys are reaching out to people who can assist, or what?
Well, listen, of course, you know, we make money, but, you know, Cannon has supported so many people along the way. So he's expecting his boys, his friends, his business associates to also step in and not put it all on my back. You feel me?
His child's godfather. Why got to put some things on that? Come on now.
Hi, I'm Brett. And I'm Jonathan.
Hey, so Academics said that he introduced that, right?
Yeah, he boosted that shit up.
Yeah, he boosted it. He introduced it right there. He put it right there for her. She paused for a minute.
Or Is it a situation where you guys are reaching out to people who could assist or what?
Well, listen, of course, we make money, but, Cannon has supported so many people along the way. So he's expecting his boys, his friends, his business associates to also step in and not put it all on my back. You feel me?
His child's godfather. Wacc got to put some things on that. Come on now.
Wacc gotta. Yeah. Yes,
You messy bitch.
Right. Said he gotta. Come on. You gotta. Won't you send her a couple bucks?
That's yeah.
I mean, come on, right? Like, I mean, I would think one hand washes the other. It would be the.
I'm still waiting.
Okay.
But absolutely.
Don't worry, Wacc gonna put some of that diaper money on it. Don't you worry. Some of that diaper.
I'm still waiting on a box of diapers. Right now, I'm sponsored by Coach.
This nigga acting like he know that nigga's day-to-day operations with his money.
Bro, that dude is slanging diapers. What you talking about?
He ain't sent her no diapers. She said she been waiting. She's still waiting.
He ain't sent that after money.
Coterie sponsors Callie. They pay him every month to promote, and they send him a goodie box every month.
Really?
He gets 100 diapers every month. He has no lack of diapers right now.
Oh, well, the Incredible diaper is probably gonna be in the mail.
The diapers got to pay the same 10K that the Cody is paying every month too.
Oh shit. Okay. Hey, how often do you talk to Luce? Because I feel like, on once I'm conflicted about even this whole content behind bars thing, but I do understand it probably helps keep the sanity for them. Like, it's really tough mentally. It's probably draining, and that's an outlet for them, right? And if they could, do whatever to continue, their online business or hustle, just not incriminating themselves, I can't really say there's a problem with it. But how often do you talk to him? And because it feels like you're like the middle woman, no pun intended, in us hearing his voice and the fans kind of still know what's going on with him.
Yeah. I speak to him every day. Every day, I would say minimum 5 times a day. Minimum.
Really? Okay.
Yes. He has his ways to be able to call me as much as he needs. We also talk on cord links. We chat in the emails too. So if there's something I need, I say, baby, call me. This he'll call. He'll find a way to call. He's real cool with the guards too. So say if they're on lockdown, he'll find a way to get out to call me. He'll be let out and then they'll put him back. So
really,
it's been a blessing that his situation is that he's around people that actually fuck with him. Excuse my French. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm just glad that he has that, and he has people that he knows up in there too. So it's not like he's alone. At first, it seemed cool that him and Brick Baby was kumbayaing, but it just, I guess, they were gonna butt heads one way or the other. Just they were already doing it in the street. What makes you think they want to do it behind, in the precinct, in the jail? So.
Well, I thought they were gonna kind of adopt that mentality to be like, listen, we're not really cool, but while we're here, we'll take the us versus them mentality.
I thought so too. But I guess people get in their feelings. You know what I'm saying? And that's just that. Content is content. At the end of the day, nobody's bashing nobody. Listen, I went. Yes, and with this TV show, all of these calls and things like that is going to be also within that show.
If you love your husband, you shouldn't want him to speak, because even if he gets in a heated back and forth, he could say something that could jeopardize maybe a bond hearing, could jeopardize anything with the case. And right now, the party should be getting out, not necessarily still keeping in the algorithm. To that, you respond by saying what? Because people are thinking it's irresponsible to have someone incarcerated even get in online drama, because the ego could have him slip up and say something that could permanently affect whether he gets out in the near future.
I have spoken to him many, many times about that, and I told him he needs to be mindful of what he says. He is a grown man, and he wants to do what he wants to do. He chooses to have these conversations, and he tells me, wife, call this person, wife, do that. I'm gonna do that. At the end of the day, yes, I have advised him on a lot of things, but even him out, he won't listen to me. So what makes you think he's gonna do it then? At the end of the day, if this is what makes him happy, if this is what's keeping his sanity, if this is what he wants, I'm gonna do what he wants. It's that simple.
Do you consult with his lawyer? Do you consult with his lawyer?
Absolutely. His lawyer has every link to every call. Before I even release it, I send it to him. So best believe we are being advised. A lot of people feel like they are lawyers and they know the system and they know this, that, and the third. No, you don't. Okay. We know that fight that he talked about in the thing wasn't documented, so he wouldn't get in trouble for it. So even when, say, if they bring it up in court, the judge's like, well, is there any document about this? They're like, no, okay, move on. We know this. Okay, so it's not like he's going to get in trouble for saying what's already been said and what's out there. He is not going on and saying, oh, I'm going to shoot you in the head and do this, do that. He's not doing that.
Yeah.
He's not. He is just back, doing what he do. Entertain. Talk about what's happening to him. It is nothing wrong with him talking about his life and what's going on.
Hey, so I see people like in my chat, they're asking if how is the best way for them to support Luce? Because a lot of people like.
Okay. Y'all gonna check that shit out. If y'all want to. This is the call that.
So did she say Wacc old 10 bands?
Yeah.
God almighty.
Wacc break it down.
Wacc ain't about to catch.
Man, my name is Wacc, you weirdo. What up?
Bruh.
What's the word?
Why are you tripping on Charisse so bad? She's just trying to have a nice little chat with academics and you out here vilifying her.
Nah, bro, at some point, at some point, the disrespect gotta stop, bro. The disrespect to men, I watched you do it to Munchie on your channel. I mean, when you was up there, the disrespect gotta stop, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially when a mother trying to look out, trying to help navigate. The disrespect gotta stop, bro. And
on that, we're gonna get right back to that. But this is brought to you by this break right here, man.
She hit him first.
Yeah, she slapped him in his face.
Y'all heard it. She slapped him. So he cocked her, knocked her. Her boyfriend, husband, or whatever, he stepped up to be the hero and he got knocked. Y'all gonna check that out, man. That shit crazy. That he had to put that.
Damn.
You saw it?
Put him in the dirt.
Look at this. Slapped her. Bang! Coca! Bop! Bop! Green stars, blue clovers, whatever. That bitch saw so much. She said, "Bah, what you doing? What's wrong with you? You lost your mind? You want some too?" Bah. Hey! That's enough of that, y'all. It's just getting crazy. It's getting crazy. So I think Wacc is talking about, man, she just disrespected me. She calling me a bitch. I ain't nobody's bitch.
No, I've been cool. I ain't been saying nothing. I didn't tolerate a lot of disrespect, Adam. You gotta rewind it, right? Let's rewind it. Let's rewind it to the fake Luce Cannon play. And I accepted the disrespect, didn't say nothing.
What, when you realized that there was another guy named Luce Cannon and that he supposedly inherited his whole life?
I didn't realize none. Everybody know about Luce Cannon, producer from New York. I mean, shit, that you don't think about that. It's a lot of niggas. It's another 50 Cent.
But did you think that Luce was trying to purposely steal his life?
Well, no, because
right.
I mean, Luce Cannon, the producer from Brooklyn, ain't got nothing to do with him. I mean, you gotta remember, I know who dude is.
Right.
Dude is the producer. He didn't work with Missy Elliott, motherfucking goddamn all kind of people. Nas, fucking, he didn't work with all kind of people. He been around for a while. You know what I'm saying? So, it's another 50 Cent as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But he was already dead by the time 50 Cent started calling himself that.
What'd you say?
He was already dead by the time 50 Cent started calling himself that, right?
It doesn't matter. It's a few names running around this Rick. He never he never perpetrated around me like he was that dude. He was just loose cannon. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you know he. So I never paid that no attention. That ain't never been a thing. But at some point, bro, like for instance, bro, my woman is never. See, for your woman to be comfortable disrespecting somebody, that means the conversation you having with your woman is some disrespect about that individual.
Yeah, probably.
You get what I'm saying? If you look up an R&B calling you a bitch ass nigga, that means I got her comfortable in that pocket doing that.
That is true, yeah.
So, hey, I don't owe you or him nothing. I put y'all on. And nobody know the they was until I set him on the side of me.
That's true. Yeah.
Let's be real. I had to force that in there because you didn't know who the these people was when I told you I was bringing them on the show. You did that. You allowed me to do that. You like my co-host, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It's on you. You had to fucking follow the lead or whatever the conversation with. Saying shit with academics and all this. So now, let's fast forward. How the fuck you go on academic show somewhere I opened the door up to? Call me a bitch.
She called you a bitch? What?
Right? No, this is the problem. Yeah, because she says, I'm his mistress. That's calling me a bitch. Let's just be real.
I mean, if she said that, yeah, that has a meaning.
She said, I'm his mistress. She's waiting for me to provide something. Don't wait for me. I don't owe you a thing.
Right.
And I have provided. I didn't allow you to use my resources that you just made a whole lot of, buddy. When you couldn't get nothing done, my resources got it done for you. Just recently, currently, couple $100,000.
Wait, you made them a couple $100,000?
He had all the tea, all the smoke, and zero chill. Now, Luce Cannon's wife, Charisse Mills, called him a bitch, and that's all it took for this man to spiral into full meltdown mode, dragging Luce Cannon, Charisse, Big U, and the entire federal indictment paperwork with him. Let's break down this messy love triangle of clout, snitching, and petty internet beef. Now, first off, Charisse really called Wacc 100 a bitch on camera with no hesitation, no blurb, or no beat.
What I was saying was they're so close and they bicker like they're together. That's what I said.
Okay.
People get in their feelings and got their panties up their ass like a thong when I act like a little. You want to call me you're too. And nobody's trying to start a war between two people.
Wacc 100 heard about it after the fact. And you know, Wacc 100 don't like hearing about things late. This man act like he run the streets and the Wi-Fi. Now, instead of taking his L in silence, he had a live stream session with Reggie Wright Jr. and 600. And let's just say Wacc 100 chose violence.
You kept a lot in your pocket, blood.
Bro, listen, I'm gonna be real, and I talked to him today.
Out to the rulers.
I say, bro, I don't know what's up with your girl, bro, but it's a lot coming. Why the would you
check out
want me?
Channel.
No, bro.
We ain't even got started yet.
Yeah, what's happening with her? First of all, you done already, I would have put a wall up around it. Everything going on would have been getting fought back and debunked. But once I see it's coming at me, I'm like, okay, well, we're going to take the neutral position and wherever it go, it go. This
so
is why I really think her ultimate goal is to keep bro in there and start a fire with everything he was allied with.
Yeah. Did you hear the rest of it, though?
Bad move.
The rest of the conversation.
She went on to say that I act like I'm Luce Cannon's mistress.
Yeah, she said that also. Wait, did you hear the one that she did today, though? Because she was kind of backtracking a lot of that.
I ain't hear none of that shit. I don't.
No, I just know they said, you know,
She
kind of backtracked. They made Wacc plenty money. You know what I'm saying? That's what they were saying. So they made Wacc a lot of bread. They made Wacc plenty money. They made you.
Wait, hold on. That's cap.
I was about to stop the video in a minute. Well, no, report it right. She said they had a play and Wacc got his 20% off of it.
Now, Reggie Wright Jr. really trying to be the voice of reason right now. He like, hey, bro, you might want to watch the whole entire video. I think she might be walking some of that back. But Wacc was like, nah, man, F that. It's up. And it's up with Luce, too, if he can't control his woman. Now, I don't know what year Wacc 100 thinks it is, but controlling women really ain't trending right now.
If she said, I got 20% of anything.
Oh, the last play. She just said
She's a
of the last play.
motherfucking lie.
Yeah, I got it on my video. I'm finna drop.
Yeah.
Liar.
I got it. Yeah.
I believe.
I'm just saying what she
You
said.
didn't say that, bro.
I see
That's
that.
another slap in the face.
I'm gonna send it to you. I just ain't dropped yet.
So do y'all believe a narcissist and a manipulator has any smarts to him?
Yo, bro. Swear to God, she said she paid me 20%.
Me and Reggie right here telling you, but
Bro, on everything Paul Rousseff on my daughter sold, that woman ain't paid me no fucking 20%.
it was y'all have had multiple business things brought together. And y'all done made bread together from both sides.
And the last play that y'all did,
That's all. Hey, bro.
you got 20% off of.
I want y'all to catch up.
So check out what Wacc do next. He starts airing out everybody. Now, Charisse is claiming she gave him 20% on the last business deal that they did. Wacc is definitely going to deny that and says that Charisse only gave him around about 7% on that particular deal, and he had to fight to get that. And he also said the day that he was supposed to get paid was actually the same day that Charisse ended up posting that content of their house allegedly surrounded by the police. Wacc basically called it a scam to dodge payment. Like, is this a Cash App beef on a federal indictment level?
Every time I did everything I was supposed to do, all the shit, and it came to close, SWAT came. A car fell out the sky. At 12 o'clock, that was supposed to close. I just woke up at 10:30, fake SWAT at your house. Please just stop saying my name, because I'm not going for the lies. On your son, you ain't gave me no 20% of nothing. On your newborn son, you ain't gave me 20% of nothing. Stop fucking lying. Like, I'm getting tired of this shit. Fuck you, and fuck what you stand for. All these plays, leave me out of it. Stop lying. I had to fight you for what you owed me, and you still didn't give me what you owed me. And you keep playing with me, I'm gonna blow the spot up.
Now here's where things get messy like a trap house Thanksgiving. Wacc claims Charisse told him that Big U actually was trying to pin an unaliving of another Rolling 60 member on Luce Cannon. Wacc goes on to say he even helped Luce Cannon and Charisse by obtaining the video of the actual incident that will help prove Luce Cannon's innocence. Wacc began to think that Luce Cannon might be cooperating with them people because just days after Big U allegedly threw him under the bus in the unaliving of the Rolling 60 member, somehow Luce Cannon is magically about to get released from MDC.
Are you forgetting what's on my phone, woman? What you gave me, and you still didn't give me all my money talking about some other shit, and I let it go because of Luce. Try 7% since you want to talk about it. Now put that on your son, I'm lying. What you think I don't got, I got. What you think he didn't tell me, he told me. But it ain't finna be a one-way street, because now I got to take it like maybe your nigga saying get at it. You don't want Wacc 100 with what I know how to do with this, doing what I do. You don't want that.
you don't need to see the rest of the video then.
What else she say?
If you've recently been injured in a car accident that wasn't your fault, I've got one question for you. Do you know how to get the maximum?
What she say?
Damn, Cash.
He sent me the content already. Shit. Well, if I'm a bitch, then you a bitch.
Nah.
Oh, that's what she said about me?
She said,
hey, but look, I don't know what mindset she was in, though. You know what I'm saying? So.
But Wacc, in her own way, in her own way, she was bowing down. She was trying to bow down.
About 2 months ago.
Wacc, hold on. Listen to it before you hear it. Listen to the whole video before you respond.
Nah, let's talk about it.
The Wacc, listen to the video yourself before you respond.
Nah, bro.
Please.
Nah, because she ain't like that, bro.
She was backtracking though. It wasn't. She was throwing jab, but she was trying to backtrack. Wacc. They were really. I don't know about the one before.
Hey, listen.
But they were trying to backtrack.
Let me tell you what she's doing. She doing shit that she know I'm a trick. You know what them people gonna do in there? They gonna say, "Oh no, you got wars going on out here." Or do you want to talk about the snitch thing? I see what's going on. Hey, leave me alone, Charisse. Cause right now I'm just finna look at Luce as an enemy. And it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. You ain't blood as a snitch. Now that's all. She called me a bitch in the game. This she called me a. I didn't listen to her. I'm telling you to wait till you listen. Did she?
This nigga. God damn. Hey, man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. We about to end this show, man. We ain't trying to go too long. God damn. Damn, push. He going. They all turning on each other. They turning on Luce. She's stepping out of pocket, saying too much. This is crazy.
Could be a play.
Could be a play. But a play to call him a rat.
I'm just saying.
And he talking about some, yeah, it could
If
be.
they're making money off of it,
Yeah.
call devil's advocate.
There you go.
Leave me alone, Charisse. Because right now, I'm just going to look at Luce as an enemy, and it's just going to be what it's going to be. You ain't blood as a snitch. Now that's all. She called me a bitch on the thing. Then she called me a... Then she
That's all
called
I'm
me
saying. Whack. Here, listen to it yourself,
Now
dog.
let's talk about the snitch shit you trying to do. Exclusive. Let's run this. Last week, I get a call from her. She say, Big U is trying to put on Luce Cannon. But she said, I said, what? Yeah, the on Money Mike from 6-0. I said, I ain't got nothing to do with Luce Cannon. Right? They say it's a...
Yo, this is fair use. Fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Ain't got nothing to do with what's been played on here. We just playing the content. Fair use, man.
Video out, and he needed for the attorney. I ain't thinking. I'll make a few phone calls. The video been floating. I get it to her. I wait 3 days. I say, did they charge him with...
Whack, all due respect, you should listen to the video yourself, dog.
Call that.
You need to listen to it yourself, dog.
I ain't listening to it. She called me a bitch. Here's what it is.
Well, I'm
This
gonna
is
pull
gonna
it
be.
up.
However it's gonna be. And whatever else they want it to be and keep rolling, we can keep rolling. So here we go. You rat bastard. So then I sit back and I asked, I said, did they charge Luce with what you mean? You told me that Big U put a on him about Money Mike. Right? You asked for the video that been floating around. I made some calls and got it to show it ain't him. Right? 2 days after that, guess what I started hearing? They're gonna let him out. Let who out? Luce Cannon.
Salute, Mike.
I thought you said they charged him with a Big U putting on him. I say, where that's at? Because we just read the denial, and denial is saying what it's saying.
Right.
They even talking about bringing more charges.
This nigga is super snitch.
So are you telling me, you asked me for this and told me that they trying to put something on him, I'll go hunt the footage down, get it to you, and now it went from they finna Big U putting a on him to they gonna let him out? I'm gonna let y'all tell me what y'all think.
Let's be real. Wacc 100 don't fall out with people. He waits, watches, and collects secrets. And then he weaponizes them against you like he's playing chess. First it was Big U, now it's Luce Cannon. And once he ain't getting what he wants for you, Wacc opens up that war chest that he brags about all the time. But Luce should have known this day was coming. You ain't friends with Wacc, but you ain't enemies. Yeah. Now we wait to see if Luce Cannon will respond, or if Charisse will clap back again, or Wacc 100 keeps spiraling like he's doing a solo episode of LA industry politics. All I know is DJ Academic started all of this, and he's somewhere sipping on his Tito's watching all the views go up. But drop your thoughts in the comments. Who's the real snitch? Who's lying? And who's next on Wacc's hit list? Make sure you subscribe. We got new drama every 24 hours in this
Man, it's wild. The Ruler Report, man. Y'all go over there and go like, comment, and subscribe, man.
That shit told me.
Yeah, that's wild. Your boy.
So is Luce getting out?
That's the rumor. I don't know if it's true. They saying he rumor is he's supposedly talking, working. Scandalous Los Angeles. This nigga
He's like,
is
look,
crazy.
man, I called 3 people. I didn't tell everybody.
Oh shit.
6ix9ine told on 7 people. I told on 3.
Hey, salute to Scandalous Los Angeles, man. We gonna go out on this note, man. Y'all go check this out. This is a Wacc 100 character examination. This is crazy, man. He got Got him in all uniform. We gone, man. Salute. Catch us on the next show.
SBGB TV versus when he's working against someone.
It's very out of the ordinary for there to be an oncoming RICO and for so much of it to already be being discussed on social media and on podcasts.
Who was doing that?
When does that happen? You and 600.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. Today, we're taking a closer look at the character of CS2Back, and we're going to take a trip down memory lane to do so. We'll revisit a few classic Clubhouse recordings. But this time, I'll be adding a little commentary to put some paint where it ain't. We've studied Porky and his ways, the same way the oppressor has studied us as a people. Because of that, we can clearly recognize when Porky is working with someone, like he does with SBGB TV, versus when he's working against someone, like he does with us. We're going to start at the very beginning.
They all fit his character.
Before Porky launched his slander campaign against Deuce.
Yeah, we gonna end that.
Back when Porky was still trying to recruit Deuce to his side, offering him the world on a silver platter. This is Porky doing his best impression of Alonzo from Training Day. I'm convinced this is exactly why Greg Kading changed his name to Alonzo Zoe Scott in the movie. What you're about to hear will show you exactly how Porky acts when he's attempting to befriend you.
Right? I FaceTime and I said, it's daytime where you at, right? Corey, watch this. I'm 12 hours ahead of you. It's nighttime where I'm at, man. You see the language on that wall? That's German. I'm not even in the United States to know what the fuck is going on now. If you would like me to reach out, my brother, to see what's going on as a homie, I do that. Right? So what I'm saying, over time with me and this nigga speaking back and forth, arguing back and forth, I've grown to know him and respect his character as a man first and foremost. He just happened to be a homie. Just like Rob a Crip. I just like his character. So I fuck with it. Rob know he can pull up on me, go to sleep at my spot, ain't nothing gonna happen, because that's just me, because I'm not a, bro, I tell all my youth, bro, I don't want no other gang banging. Go to the military, go to the police academy, go to the military, go to the police academy, go to the military, go to the police academy.
These are the talking points Porky uses when he's trying to pull you into his way of thinking. Forget telling the kids to be doctors or lawyers. For some reason, Porky's dream is to see them join the police academy.
You're telling them kids 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 years old who don't have a felony. Right. Stay in the hood. Push the hood. Do the things we hood doing. But the minute somebody like me tell them, go to the police academy, you tell them they a snitch. You tell them they ain't no good, they can't come back. The minute I tell them, go to the military, right? Oh, you's a buster, you ain't this, you ain't about that life. See, if we get enough of our people, right, going to the police academy or going to the military, coming back out of the military and maybe entering law enforcement, if you're not in the gang, you ain't.
Another Mike D exclusive.
Hey. This little motherfucking Larry nigga. But don't push me. Shit, I ain't no killer, you just pussy, you rookie. Ask for forgiveness, I put innocence, straight danger. Looked in the mirror, when I do, I see straight anger. Shit, I hate myself. Feel like a straight hater, hate these scores I was dealt. But I'm gonna be greater. Seems like I bounce back every time, but I keep falling, keep crawling. In the meantime, niggas keep talking, can't control it. Do I got it on me, you better know it epic moments. I'm finna make it though, I'm gotta focus. Gotta stop playing with this gift that God's giving me. I can change the world, God thanks for these abilities. Look how I move, see God bless me with agility. It's about patience, then it's about consistency. Niggas hating, I bet you feel the hostility. I know somebody in this motherfucker feeling me. Keep it real. Hey. Hey, keep it real, I'm gon' keep it real with you. They can't see brothers do good, so keep it still with you.
You already know, did you already get this?
This is Grammy Music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
Breaking, stay dangerous. Wanna be loved, nigga, not famous. I hate it. Tryna stop smoking, but it's my favorite. Niggas unloyal when these women, they be money hungry. Stab you in your back over drugs, you a fucking junkie. It's funny, I wouldn't switch for no amount of money. They love me, cause I'm the realest from Monday to Sunday. Niggas think cause they smoke with you, man, you own. Nigga, this weed don't mean shit, and I'ma show them it's about intentions. See, I ain't never been big on business. I was speak on empty book, but I'm minding my business. I'm different, not in for clout and don't fake for attention. Write music, get high and talk to myself, and it'll eventually keep it real. Keep it real. Hey, keep it real, I'm gon' keep it real with you. They hate seeing brothers do good, so keep it still with you.
Go get your panties in the wash, man.
Appreciate what you have, can't be mad. Don't worry about the shit you never had. I'm gon' make it for all the times my back's been stabbed. For all the times they made fun of me, these niggas laughed. I was hurt, ironic, I needed that, now I'm glad. Cause without it, I probably would be here in this bag. Cause it's so good, praise to the Almighty. You alrighty, they shot him on Thursday, he died Friday. See, they love it, only nigga I got and I forgot, no more loving. I think that said a lot, it got me hot. Get into it with love, more than the ops, I gotta stop. Shit, tired of posting up on this block. I'm too young to be stressing. Fuck the gift for a present. You gotta know your worth, nigga. My gift is my presence. Ain't you happy I'm present? Nah, you rather neglect it. Without any love, I'm in the streets, it's moving reckless. I'm just hey, keep it real, I'm gon' keep it real with you. They hate seeing brothers do good, so keep it still with you.
I'm a day one from my section. It ain't nothing you can tell, cause I stay dangerous and keep a weapon. Cause I'm a real one from my set. I'm a day one from my section. I went for T's, I was there in them trenches. I'm TTG, I was training, go get it. Niggas that know me know I'm with the business. Don't go back and forth with no nigga like tennis. If you from the hood, why you acting all timid? Niggas rap cap and they gon' pretend. Live what I rap, that's what I live. You a day one, nigga. I'm a day one from my section. It ain't nothing you can tell, cause I stay dangerous and keep a weapon. Cause I'm a real one from my set. I'm a day one from my set.
I've been around and I done went hard. The Sharky locals having meetings in his backyard. They don't know about the shit that I done been through. Facts. Niggas talking all that shit, but we don't know him. We don't know you. Facts. I put some money on my stones. They went to jail, I bought all his kid clothes. My nigga, like you say, we can't beef over no hoes. Every car I done drove, my day one then drove. That's facts.
I'm a day one from my section.
That's real.
It ain't nothing you can tell, blood. I stay dangerous and keep a weapon. Cause I'm a real one from my set. I'm a day one from my set.
Just got off the phone with my dog, he said the fish watch.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.